Our first guest tonight is the host of his own radio program, a best-selling author, big-time movie star. His motion picture, Private Parts, opens March 7th. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
Buddy. All right, man. All right, Robin. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. Good morning, everybody. Here we are.
Time for another one.
Time for another show. It's unbelievable. We have so much going on today. Every day we have so much going on. That's because it's a good show. And it comes to you free of charge. That's what's so nice about it. We got a plane crash survivor. This guy's a disc jockey or something. It's some kind of announcer.
Yeah, I think he's a sports announcer, right?
Sports announcer? Yeah, survived a plane crash. I've always wanted to interview a guy who was on a plane. And what's cool about this, he knew it was going to crash for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Which got us to ask the question, why don't they just put a parachute on some of these planes like they did with the space shuttle?
And apparently they are too heavy.
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes?
No.
Yes.
There's, oh, the Dice Man is coming.
Ah.
The Dice Man cometh. He's going to check in.
He's going to be here live and in person?
Live and in person. Haven't seen Dice in a long time. I mean, we've never even got to ask him about OJ. That's how long it's been.
You're kidding.
That's right. So we'll check in with Dice, and there's a whole bunch of other junk going on. I tell you what, I'll tell you everything, get to your phone calls, all that stuff, right after these words. I got to take a quick break.
You're listening to a man who can satisfy two women at once. The best known in show business, Howard Stern. 92.3. You're listening. Oh my.
Check this out. Shut up! Sit down! Shut up! Sit down! Shut up! Sit down!
To the Howard Stern Show.
Thank you, Dad.
Police.
Daddy. Well, another morning, it's Thursday, and I got to tell you, I'm tired. It's a bitch when that alarm clock goes off.
I had real trouble getting up this morning.
Yeah, me too. I got to tell you, it's maybe it's the time of year. Maybe it's the time of year. Maybe it's the time of... I don't know. But it's usually like when the weather starts to change from summer to fall that I get real sleepy and dopey, especially dopey. So makes for better shows. When I'm dopey, it...
Can't be anything but good.
That's right. Dopey equals good here. This is where underachievers achieve.
There you go.
That's right.
Beavis and Butthead you.
That's it. You know, I'm so itchy, too. I'm just scratching. Excuse me. I decided yesterday I was going to go to bed at 5:30 because I never get enough sleep.
What kind of life is that, Howard?
I don't have a life, Robin, okay? And actually, you're to blame that I stayed up because Robin gave me this TV show to watch. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, the TV show. I got thoroughly depressed.
We have to live on Earth.
Oh, my God. Did you guys, anybody else see that beside me?
Borrow it. Can I borrow it?
Yeah, I didn't bring it in. I left it in my VCR, so I'll have to bring it tomorrow.
He couldn't move after he saw it.
Yeah, I've been telling everybody about it. God.
It is. It's incredible.
It's very depressing because you realize you are them.
What did I say to you? I said, here's your nightmare. Go home and watch it.
It's a thing about these great guys who are married to these annoying women who whine and bitch. You know, I must be from Mars because I identified. The only guy who scared me was the postal worker.
Wasn't he funny?
Yeah, well, he reminded me of Ronnie the limo driver.
Man.
Yeah, always angry.
Yeah, like a stick.
Yeah.
You know, he's like a totem pole in the house.
It's weird, but, you know, us guys...
You're great, right?
Well, no, after you watch this, you go, we shouldn't be living with women. We should just, like, you know, mate with them and then leave.
Did you have that feeling after, you know, they went through the mix master and came out different?
Yeah, I got to tell you something. Men who live with women, and I'm one of them, and I've done 20 years more than any of these guys on the TV show.
Yeah, and look at how whipped they were.
Yeah, they were totally pussy whipped, and the only reason that I'm not totally pussy whipped is because I throw money at the situation. You know what I mean?
They have to do some housework.
Yeah. Every time my wife wants me to do stuff, I just hire another person to do it. to the point now my house is overrun with people. Because women, even this guy shows you on the show, they're never satisfied. They want you in order to prove your love to them, you got to do stuff.
You got to do it every day.
Yeah, you got to like clean. If you clean the kitchen, that gets them hot. Meanwhile, you should see these women. All their husbands are aging better than them. They all look like they're these guys' mothers. It's frightening. There was a black couple, lovely black guy. I said, boy, what a lovely guy. And this woman is just running them into the ground.
That was the saddest one.
Oh, my God.
Because remember, they showed the pictures of him cleaning the entire house.
And she still wasn't happy.
And she folded her arms and went, you did a little better.
Right.
I mean, oh, my
get
God.
away from... I watched this show.
He was devastated. I mean, he was doing... He was leaping through hoops.
Robin, you're a woman, and you couldn't live with this woman, right?
He was horrid.
Right. So it's just men and women, I've learned, are not really meant to live together. And every guy on this show, after he's been in marriage for a while, isn't getting enough sex. The wife thinks, oh, he's getting plenty of sex, and they think plenty of sex is once or twice a week. And every guy wants it every night. You know, my wife has been feeling ill for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
She should be in the hospital.
Yeah, right. They should have her committed. So, like, she never thinks of, like, before I go to bed, just coming up and using her hand.
Yeah.
And, like, massaging me.
Generosity.
Yeah. I mean, like, so it's like...
Did you wipe a table or bring a flower?
And what does she think? I mean, I got a pretty decent job, and I got some chicks who are interested in me. What is she? How could she not worry that
where
I'm not
are the rewards?
Yeah, where are the rewards of marriage? I mean, we all got married because we want to get laid on a regular basis, and all of us aren't getting laid.
That's our wiping of the table.
Right.
That's our taking out the trash.
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Am I having a male bonding session with Fred?
That's our equivalent. I can explain it.
This is what Fred... Yeah, right. I know. We need that, and they...
You need a wiping of the table. We need
that activity.
We need constant activity.
It's not that far a stretch.
Right. No, I get it.
Howard didn't understand you either.
Nobody understood. But, you know, this is one of the few times Fred comes to life.
Pluto. Men are from Mars, Fred is from Pluto.
Step back a couple of steps. I don't know where Robin's from because she's beyond all female description.
Fred, he hasn't been awake in a month.
No, just get him going.
That's got everybody going.
Fred ain't having the greatest marriage.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know, and that loudmouth, he should be stoned.
Oh, you saw the show too? Yeah.
I saw a bit of it before I went to bed.
Well, I'll tell you what.
My wife is sitting there laughing, going.
The guy who wrote the book, Men Are from Mars, Women Are from Venus, he's the worst part of the special.
He's a traitor.
When he comes on, it's just
I think
annoying.
He's just trying to score points.
Yeah, but it's not even interesting. No. It's interesting just to watch couples fight.
Couples fight.
Yeah, right. That I learned from.
That's why I thought it was great.
Yeah.
With no good examples or no...
There's no good example.
Every marriage
got the better of it.
No, every marriage is tons of work. Every marriage, the guys are all miserable. The women are miserable.
And it's the men's fault.
And they stay together because you're supposed to stay together.
That's the ideal.
But and
also because the next one ain't going to be any better.
Well, they say that in the special that 50% of first marriages end up in divorce. 60% of second marriages end up in divorce.
You think it's going to be so much better?
Yeah, but it's never better.
It's the same show.
Well, what kind of jerk-off gets married a second time once he gets out of the first one?
How about the guys that married the same girl?
How about there was a guy Gary was telling me about that married a woman, the same woman 3 times?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, Larry King married one of the wives twice.
Right. But what difference does it make to him? And he knows they're not going to last.
Marriage for him is like dating.
Well, Richard Burton is.
But sometimes the guy gets married, then marries somebody else, and then goes back to the original one. But to marry them and divorce them
consecutively,
The only happy marriages are if you marry like a Playboy playmate.
Yeah.
And you're a real dog.
Then you can justify all the crap.
Dance every morning.
Yeah, you dance. You know, if you're married to like a dream girl.
Yeah. She's not interested in trash.
Or some chick who will take care of you financially. Either one. Those will work because you got incentive to please her.
Totally out of balance.
Yeah, but all I can tell you is...
Well, then I couldn't understand after watching the special how your wife just screamed at you, you're from Mars. You know, she didn't understand at all.
No. Well, she didn't see the special.
She didn't?
No.
Oh, she didn't?
No.
I thought she had watched it.
No, she just knows the title of the book and screams at me.
Screams at me. Oh, I see.
Right.
So is this supposed to help? Or just make you nuts?
No, you know what? It makes you realize you're doomed.
Yeah.
It makes you realize.
What you're supposed to do is
realize everybody's in the same soup.
Men Are from Mars, Women Are from Venus book, and then start cleaning your house.
Yeah. This guy's theory is if you clean your house, your wife will dig you. And she'll dig you so much that then she'll give you sex, even though she's not enjoying it so much, but at least she'll give it to you because she'll be feeling some affection. And then when she talks to you and starts, you know how, like my wife, I come home and she wants to, like, tell me her day, and I'm like, Like, I don't want to hear her
But
day.
if you act interested,
But
for
if you
20
act
minutes,
interested, and if you lie to her, this is what he basically said.
Yeah.
You'll get some.
So
Like if you,
it's on a lie.
it's
So
a lie.
you're supposed to act the whole time you're at home.
Like, you know when your wife goes, and you know how your wife gives way too many details when she tells a story? I don't know if your wife, but I relate to every one of these
Every
things.
woman does, I think.
Yeah. And they don't know how to capsulize and get to the point quickly.
You don't even know what the point is by the
By the time you're done, you're woozy.
You're lost.
And then, like, my wife will come to me with problems, and I'll quickly stop them. I'll go, 1, 2, 3. This is what you do. They don't want that. They want you to
listen.
and they want you to say, I don't know the answer.
That was the hardest lesson I ever had to learn. I thought, well, you should do this, this, and this, and it's like, and they get mad at you.
Yeah.
Because you're not letting them talk.
It's a real.
Because you got, well, aren't you interested in the solution?
This guy, the guy who wrote the book is retarded too. And I'll tell you one thing, man. I know the guy's married, but he looks a little fey.
oh,
Well, he's been totally castrated.
Pussy whipped,
I think.
yeah.
They took everything from him.
His wife must have cut his penis off.
he's getting even with all.
I tell you.
I
He
think
wants to
he
be-
should be
everybody
wearing
to
a
get Miss
dress.
World
Yeah, I mean, really, put on a dress and high heels. And you should see these women these guys have to live with. Oh boy, some of
And
them
they
need
have the nerve. There was that one woman.
the one with the black hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had a fairly nice looking husband.
Uh-huh. And boy, did she give him hell.
Yeah,
She was hell on wheels.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oof.
Poor guy couldn't do anything right.
I guess I'm a guy because I sided with all the guys. Marie, you're on the air.
I saw both sides.
Did you? I tried to. I couldn't. Marie, you're on the air.
Married.
That's why you're saying.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, Marie. You're not on the air. Now you're on the air.
Hi.
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 So I'm watching that the other night
Yeah.
with my boyfriend and his roommate.
Don't get married.
No, I just got out of a marriage a couple of years ago. And I'm watching it and I'm like, I thought I was going to completely side with the women. And by the end of the show, we were all feeling so bad for the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost felt obligated to do something for these two.
You should have.
I was
So
thinking
you should feel
about it.
obligated to do something for me.
But I'm
I came to the
definitely obligated.
conclusion that men need different women
I would do anything for you, Howard.
because men will be attentive in everything a woman wants while you're dating.
It shouldn't have to be a struggle. Like you have
Right.
to make it up.
Right,
Right.
because what it really is saying is after a while the romance goes out. It goes out the window. You need new partners.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying, the
I know.
special.
I know. And that poor black guy, Yves and
Oh.
Marie.
Oh,
What a nice guy.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was so sweet. He
Yeah.
was literally bending over backwards for her.
This black guy was doing anything he could to make his wife happy, and she was such a bitch.
They
shot
all
him
were.
down every time.
Oh.
They all were.
Even those women said to her, you know what?
Mellow
You're
out.
not willing
Yep.
to do anything.
Yeah.
Is that what it's all about? Like you live every day waiting for your spouse to do something
Yeah.
nicer?
Yes.
Like the women just...
And my wife complains about me. She says that I am from Mars, that I am not responsive, that I no longer listen, that
And what was really amazing, every guy had a cave. You know
Yeah.
how you have your cave? Every one of them had
Yep.
one.
Every guy has a place in the basement.
Yeah.
And one guy's wife says to him, why don't you just clean out the garage? You could sit in here. And he's like, well, gee, thanks, man. I'm busting my balls working to pay off this house, and I get to sit in the garage?
And that was the best part. It was like,
And he
I
accepted
don't
it.
mind when he goes down into his cave because the whole rest of the house becomes my cave.
Now, do you know why guys go off and do stuff?
I said, you know what? I'm surprised that special didn't end that way.
I can't believe it didn't end in battery charges. Thank you for everything.
Some of the women should have been severely beaten, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hate to advocate that, but some of them needed it.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that
Yeah.
was tough what some of those guys were going through.
Oh,
I know.
pussy lipped and stuff. Thanks for the call.
And that's
Okay,
what I
Howard.
said after
I love you.
I love you, too.
I love you both.
Thank you.
I love you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
After the special was over, I was like, look at the, you know, they were declawed, defanged.
It was just a bunch of married guys all sitting around, trying to please these women as best they could, as best they knew how.
I
and
mean, they're working hard.
Yeah.
They're going out and making living. You
Yeah.
know, they're doing everything right, and they still can't get a break.
Yeah. And the guys don't even care what the women do all day. They don't. They're like, go out, have fun, do whatever you want. Just don't bother me when I come home.
I just want to sit here and watch TV.
You're not allowed to watch TV.
And that's what, poor Eves, the black guy. He was like, have you guys noticed that you're not getting to watch TV once
Yeah.
they took the cure?
Oh, I solved that. Listen to this. Downstairs in my basement, where I have my TV set and my own little setup, I put electronic bolts on the doors. Honest to God, the only way you can get in is if I let you in. See, I solved everything, but I threw money at it, you know? And not every guy can do that.
Yeah, because your wife just goes shopping every time.
Right.
She does that.
Right. Blake, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard, I wanted to ask you, did you get to watch 90210 last night?
No, but I've got it on tape. That's going to be my big event today. I'm going to go home.
That's his reward.
I'm going home today, after the show. I'm going to get in my special blankie that I have downstairs in my basement. I have now a blanket. I have a leather couch, and I sit there and I'm going to
suck his thumb.
put on the TV and watch a 2-hour 90210 premiere. I didn't get to see it. Don't ruin it for me.
I mean,
I did see Melrose Place. Was that 2 hours?
No, Melrose Place was only an hour, right?
Melrose.
What?
It's going to be hot as Melrose this year.
Yeah. Well, a lot of bikinis and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the promo. It looked pretty good.
Did Tori change her hair color?
Yeah, she did.
Back to blonde?
No.
To red?
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. But, I mean, it was...
You know who I dig? That chick with the giant breasts, the big balloon breasts. Someone gets a little chunky every once in a while. Tiffany.
Amber, yeah. Who
she got that round face.
I like that.
Plays Valerie.
I'd like to suck her cellulite out of her body.
Man.
Yeah, I'd like to cave her head in.
You always watch these alone, Howard?
Yeah.
You never watch these with your wife?
No.
Why would you?
Why would you watch that with your wife? I don't like watching TV with my wife.
He doesn't like doing anything. That's what it
was
sounds like.
I like to be alone.
It's a guy show.
Yeah.
My
wife watches it, but she watches it alone, too.
I thought you had said she watched it, so you watch it independently.
Yeah, like, my mother has a rule in her house. I don't know how my father lived. My father's just totally pussy whipped. My father has to watch TV with my mother at night and has to watch what she likes.
Every night.
Every night. Yeah. And she does not believe in him being allowed to watch TV by himself. You talk about men are from Mars, women are from Venus. My mom's got him trained.
Where's she from?
Jeez. And she goes, as soon as you start watching TV separately, that's when the marriage is over.
Wow.
And she's right.
What about when you stop having sex?
No, that happened a long time ago.
It was a hot show, Howard. You're going to enjoy it.
Do you watch it alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a hot show. I mean, you know, it makes you wonder, damn, why I can't get a chick like that.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
I help, you know, the Mr. King that you have had on the radio, Don King.
Yeah.
I've helped his son. I help his son do setups for the fights.
That's why you can't get a chick like that.
Yeah. You got to be Don King to get a chick like that.
Yeah.
I've had chicks. I've gone out to many places.
All right. I got to go, man.
All right, we don't want to
hear about your chicks.
He's probably single sitting at home watching 90210.
Melrose, what's up, man?
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Yes.
I got to thank Ponce for this one. Ponce called me yesterday and told me about this one. Macho Camacho was on ESPN yesterday.
What?
Remember Macho Camacho?
Yeah, go ahead. Just talk.
I don't know what he's saying.
He said Macho Camacho was on
I
ESPN.
thought he said Matra Sumatra.
No, Macho Camacho. Hector Macho Camacho, yeah?
Yeah. So listen to this. Remember he made that comment about niggers?
Yes.
Remember he made the comment? Well, they asked him if he wanted to retract it. And he said not only did he not retract it, but he wasn't sorry at all.
Wow.
And then he said, then a little bit later he says, it's like a 2-minute tape, and then he says, and by the way, okay, I'll call them faggots if you don't like the word nigger.
You got the tape?
Yeah, I got the whole tape.
Do you have it queued up?
I'm all ready. You want to hear it?
And this is where he says this?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It's all ready to go. Here it comes. I already played it for John.
African American has the behavior, and then you get the nigger behavior. You know, and that's the behavior that Mike Tyson has around his entourage, and it scares people away. There's no class.
Those comments made in July following the Tyson fiasco as Hector Macho Camacho was talking to CNN-SI in New York. You, a couple of days later in Las Vegas, addressed that issue again. Are you sorry that you made that statement?
No, I'm not sorry that I made that statement. You know, maybe I used the wrong kind of speech, but at the same time I was talking to a brother, to a black person himself. He knew what I was saying, you know, but basically I was talking to him, and I forgot about the camera. How other people are going to view it, you know, but...
What kind of reaction did you get?
I got a lot of positive reactions.
Positive reactions?
Yes, a lot of people
really?
came on and said, hey, Marsh, you know, you're right, you know, but, you know, you're the only one who would say something like that, you know?
Wasn't there an outcry from blacks in the community or in boxing?
No, people know me, you know, I grew around blacks and, you know, I mean, it's no big deal, you know, I'm streety and nigger, the word nigger, you know, a lot of people, they get intimidated. And the people get intimidated because I am a personality, and they see somebody like me saying something like that, they want to comment off it. But it wasn't a big deal.
But isn't that word, that term, derogatory? And you were born and raised in New York.
I'll change it and I'll make it more controversial. Those faggots around them.
Well, that would also be.
Right. So what's different? It's a man.
That's it.
Yeah,
Boy, he is good.
That is really good.
I got to thank God for that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Larry.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Remember me to the Dice Man.
What do you mean?
I know Dice for years.
Yeah.
You can ask him when he comes in. I've known Dice.
Oh yeah, you did his taxes. Okay, I'll tell you what. You call in when Dice is here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay with you?
But yeah, I want to know if Dice is that much of a maniac that you did his taxes.
That's before he was famous. Robin even said that.
I want to know that he did your taxes.
It was a lot. All right, I'll call in.
All right.
Thanks very much, Howard.
I don't know if Les Moonves is listening to this program, but quick, give Macho Camacho a sitcom.
Can you imagine?
Mario, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah. You're on the air.
Darren.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just telling John, OJ's got his own show now.
Okay, thank you. OJ has his own show now?
Where can we see that?
No, he's doing commentaries for football on NEW.
Get out of here.
I'm serious.
You're telling me O.J. Simpson is now doing the color commentary for WNEW Radio's broadcast of football?
On Saturdays.
On Saturdays.
And Sundays.
Really? Is that true?
I heard him the other day.
I don't believe it.
I swear to God, I wish I had tape of it, but he was on.
Wouldn't that be big news?
Yeah.
Huge.
O.J. couldn't take a job without it making the newspaper.
Well, he was on because...
were people just saying... Wait a second. Was he in the audience, like, watching the game and someone...
No. He's on NEW. NEW does the game. They broadcast the game live on NEW, and...
No kidding.
And he was on there, and...
He announces that he's O.J. You didn't just hear a guy sounding like O.J.
No. The guy goes, OJ, what's your comment on this? And I was like, whoa.
No, come on.
What the hell is this? And
O.J. was in New York doing this? Or where was the game being played?
The game was the Giants game.
That was home game, right?
Yep.
No, the Jets were at home.
Oh. Where were the
I don't know
Giants?
where it was, but it was in it.
How could you be watching the game and not know what is it, Tom? Come here. O.J. Anderson? Oh, it's O.J. Anderson.
I knew that was impossible.
Well, you can tell this guy really don't know much because he's listening to a game and doesn't even know where it's being played.
Yeah.
Douchebag says what?
O.J. Anderson.
Well.
He sounds wrecked. Are you on drugs?
Huh?
Are you on drugs?
Yeah, why?
you sound wasted.
Thanks.
All right, goodbye.
Later.
Wow. Mary Elizabeth, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you doing?
Okay.
Listen, I think yesterday your press conference with Toronto,
yeah.
I think they boycotted you.
Who did?
I think the Toronto press boycotted you because I'll tell you, nobody was there. They sent morons.
Well, no, there was
idiots.
The two major newspapers were there.
Big deal. What about the radio stations? What about our cable TV?
Radio stations aren't going to cover me. I'm going to be kicking their ass.
Well, okay, so, but the Ryerson, like the university, ones might have covered you, but also none of the television people were there. My husband and I were listening to it, and he said, you know what? No one's there. They sent idiots.
Yeah, well, every one of our press conferences, they send idiots. The press will... Listen to this. I'll tell you how it goes. It gets so crazy with me. The press calls... After I started my first day in Canada, I remember, everyone was screaming that I hate the French and all
We were coming
that.
down from the cottage, killing ourselves laughing.
Okay, so listen to this. As soon as that show hits the air, I'm on the front page of all the newspapers what a skunk I am and how horrible I am. And, of course, they take everything I said and misquote me.
They don't get it.
No. They don't get the joke, but they make it seem like I'm a serious dude or something.
What kills me is you got people phoning in and telling you how to pronounce Toronto.
Yeah, wait a second, though.
How upset people are in Montreal about separatism. I don't care, and I live here.
Let me tell you what happens, though. So then everyone the first day is all upset, and then I get millions of phone calls here and at my agent's office. We want to interview Howard. We want to interview Howard. My agent says, look, he's not doing any interviews. So then we say, okay, we'll do a press conference. Right. When we hold the press conference, they all call and go, we want our own interview. What do you mean press conference? We go, well, we can't, this is it. This is the one time I'm going to talk. Oh, yeah, well, we're not going to be there.
Well, that's what I
Then they get angry. And then they decide, hey, he's getting too much publicity. We got to stop publicizing this guy. I don't care what any of them do. I'm going to be number one in Toronto.
You are. I got to tell you something. My husband's a police officer, and he's been late every morning because we're lying in bed at 6 o'clock listening to you, killing ourselves laughing.
Yeah, that's it. That's
My whole family's listening, and everyone we talk to, are you listening to Howard Stern? No one I know ever gets up at 6 to listen to the radio.
And how ridiculous is it that for all these years I've been doing this kind of radio and being number one all over the place, you guys never had an opportunity to listen to me because your government is so goddamn uptight about Americans. What is it?
There are some of us that really do get it and enjoy it.
And listen to this woman. She's an American. She might be from Canada, but she sounds like us.
I was going to say, were you really born there?
Yeah. They're American.
That is not another country.
And they keep screaming, we're struggling to keep our culture. Give it up, man.
Howard,
You've already been raped by us. Give it up. What is it, Gary?
I was just, at these press conferences, and I should have brought this up yesterday, there's a big turnout yesterday. There's like 20 different forms of media represented. But what ends up happening is the guys from the major press, they don't want to get up and say anything. They won't say anything. They won't ask you a question. They just sit back there, and they'll let some other guy get up, and then they'll pick one controversial thing you say and print it. But they attend, but they never say anything.
Yeah, Gary is right. We did have a lot of people there, actually. It wasn't that they weren't there.
Yeah, well, maybe they weren't talking. All I know is that the people that did speak to you, I don't know where they came from. I don't think they were from Canada. I don't know where they were
They're from Mars.
They were from Mars. But I got to tell you one little story. We lived in Barrie, Ontario, which is like RR nowhere.
Yeah.
My husband was transferred up there, and we used to I got you on the on the satellite dish on E. Well, I worked for the RCMP, and I used to tape your shows, especially if you had bodacious broads on.
What is RCMP?
Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Yeah.
And I used to bring your tapes in, and they would, for hours, these guys would sit and play this tape, and please bring Howard Stern in, please bring Howard
well, we're here now, and, just support our sponsors.
But we don't get E. We don't get the E channel up
I know, but support our radio station, support our sponsors, and you will have us for a long, long time.
I believe that. I honestly
There is an all-out war on this show right now. As a matter of fact, I received a packet in the mail yesterday sent out by our competing radio station in Toronto.
Oh, really?
It is over 12 pages long, detailing to our sponsors how unsuccessful I am in the United States. It is filled
How
with
do they figure that?
It is filled with lies,
Yes, it is.
half-truths. For example, they go, in Philadelphia, he was always number 2, which is a lie. I've been number 1 for forever.
For years.
And recently went to number 1 because of the success of his movie Private Parts. And his audience is mostly male, so why would you want that? Like, men don't buy products.
And don't make money.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, they'll write, and in Detroit, he has a 1.7 where he's never been able to make a go of it. Meanwhile, they don't tell him that. I've only been on for like 4 months or something.
We just got there.
There are no ratings available. And they don't mention Orlando or Los Angeles. No, in Los Angeles they go, well, he's number 2 behind a Spanish station. And well, yeah, but I'm the number 1 white guy there. And then they go, and you know what? The rest of his radio station has like a 1.7, even though he's number 1.
What does that have to do with us?
Well, what's it got to do with me? First of all, the stations that hire me are the ones that are in trouble. I go on stations that have no ratings. I bring them ratings in the morning.
You're scaring people. You are scaring Canadians. You are terrifying Canadian people because we've never had anything like this, and we didn't know we wanted it till we got it.
Of course. And, they did surveys. Well, the Canadians don't want Americans broadcasting it. Well, yeah, if you go up to a guy in the street in Canada and you say, would you rather have a Canadian or an American broadcasting, they're going to say, well, sure, a Canadian.
No, I'm not.
But you know what I mean? It's like when we went to Washington Radio, they used to do surveys before we got there, and they'd say, do you want a guy who's going to come on and interrupt the music with conversation and phone calls? And people go, no. I go, well, of course you're going to say no. They don't know about me.
Everyone's all up in arms because of the lady diet. You're playing your songs and stuff, but they don't get it. Her coverage...
We don't even get it.
The coverage of her is so repulsive, it makes me sick. This is a woman, I swear, if he had married Camilla Parker Bowles and she had died, do you think there would have been press like this?
Probably not.
No. It was because she was gorgeous and young. And the media is eating this. They are no different than the paparazzi that chased her. There's no difference. It's like a feeding frenzy.
Yeah, I know. They're critiquing the paparazzi. Meanwhile, they're doing the same goddamn thing.
Every night there's a new slant on the Di story.
Yeah.
They are.
Hey, thanks for the call, Mary Elizabeth. All right. Bye-bye.
Somebody handed me a fax here of something called the Suburban newspaper from Canada, which it says reaches 101,000 homes.
Wow.
They did a survey, Howard, and it says in the headline, most people don't want Stern Show taken off radio.
Right. Of course not.
You know, we heard from those reporters yesterday. They were all saying, well, are you going to win over the Canadians? We've already done it.
It's already been done. The press is the people I can't win over, and I told you why I can't win over the press. They're shaking in their pants. I'm going to take away their advertisers. When you go and phone call Canadians and say, hey, do you want this? They go, of course we want it. Why would we want less entertainment in the morning? And you want to know something? The same people who write for these newspapers tune in to me every morning, and they love me. They won't admit it. They're all fakes. I'm telling you, you should see what the other radio stations are doing. They're not putting on good programming. They're just busy sending around to advertisers how unsuccessful I am. Well, if I'm unsuccessful, they must be really unsuccessful. Why would you waste your time at a radio station writing about me? Why don't you put on some good shows? Ridiculous. Jeff?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, man. What's up?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
All right.
Didn't realize it was on the air.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. So, I just wanted to say that I do enjoy your show in Canada. By the way, it's Jeff with one F because I wanted to get the F out of there.
Right.
Okay. And the question that all Canadians want to know is, of all the people, how many people are in the booth?
Well, we got Robin.
Right.
Me.
Right.
Jackie the Jokeman Motlin.
Okay.
Fred.
Right.
Fred Norris, and that's it.
Okay, so we want to know style and color of underwear you're wearing right now.
I'm wearing black underwear.
Okay.
Calvin Klein.
Okay.
I love that Calvin Klein underwear.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing underwear. That guy really knows his
He
stuff.
knows underwear.
He sure as hell does. You know, I don't know if he's... What is he a regular guy? Is he... what is he?
A long guy or a short guy?
I don't know. I mean, what is he? I mean,
he was married, but I keep reading stories about him being with guys now.
Oh, he's half afraid. I don't know if he's with guys or girls or what, but I got to tell you something, man. I love this guy. I got every kind of his underwear. I even sleep in his underwear. Last night I was sleeping in these Calvin Klein. He makes like knit boxer shorts.
I have to tell you that he sent over a bunch of underwear. Did you get a whole bag full?
Yeah.
It is the greatest stuff.
Yeah.
And he sent this robe that is like the best terry cloth robe I've ever had.
What kind of underwear are you wearing?
I always wear Calvin Klein.
You do?
Yeah.
What kind of panties do you wear?
Calvin Klein.
What are they? They're like men's panties?
No,
like, you know, they make them look like
I wear
men's...
the little bikini things.
Let me see.
Don't you wear the thongs, Robin?
No, I don't wear thongs.
She doesn't like stuff.
I don't like that.
She doesn't like
Bring up the crack thing.
She doesn't like material in the crack.
No.
Oh, I see. You know,
Keep that
Howard, do you
free.
ever wear a thong?
No.
No?
Oh, please. Any guy in a thong should be shot. I went to we went down to Florida on vacation with the kids.
Yeah.
There were guys, and they looked like they always had a traveling buddy. You know, but there were guys wearing thongs on the beach. I'm looking at these guys. I go, are they? First of all, they're not even that great a shape.
Yeah, they really aren't thong material.
Yeah, they're not thong material, and they don't seem to care. And their whole penis is like, you know, you can see their penis.
All it is. That's all it is. It's a sack for
Yeah, it's a sack for your penis.
That's what they're wearing.
And their asses are not that great. I mean, unless you're like, what's that guy's name? Beckford Tyson or whatever his name is?
Oh,
Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Beckford.
Yeah, whatever.
Beckford is his last name.
Whatever. I mean, you shouldn't be caught dead in a thong.
Hey,
Guys should wear boxer shorts on the
Howard,
beach.
does your wife wear your underwear and you ever wear hers?
No.
Okay, just checking.
No.
Wasn't sure.
Thank you. Why all the underwear questions?
Underwear survey.
Exactly.
But those are the pressing questions from Canadians.
All right, thank you.
But I got to tell you, did you get a terry cloth robe?
No.
Man, that's the greatest robe.
Yeah?
It's really soft. Oh.
Yeah, I dig his stuff, man. Alfredo, you're on the air. And then I got to take a break. Yeah, Alfredo.
Del Rey de Radio.
What?
I said good morning, King of Radio. in
Thank you.
Spanish.
Thank you.
I just wanted to let you know I got back. My family's from Guadalajara in Mexico, and I was there over the weekend, and I took my cousins and my aunt and uncle to see Private Parts, and they absolutely loved it.
You know, it's funny. Stuttering John just gave me a review. You know, I know that I'll be overlooked by the Academy Awards because I'm me, you know, and somehow they couldn't bring themselves to give me an Academy Award, or at least my movie, or some of the people, the guy who played Pig Virus, or, you know, my movie wife. They would never nominate anybody because it's me. I'm looking at this review from Denmark. It's written in whatever language they speak, Danish.
Pig Latin.
Pig Latin. And I got to tell you, they have a rating system. We got the highest. The highest you can get is outstanding. We have outstanding.
Wow.
Media Profit, the bad taste icon, The radio superstar Howard Stern was surprisingly a very funny episode of a man who by accident became a big celebrity. I wonder why in Denmark they say surprisingly a very funny episode. You know, this is a loose translation. Somebody translated the article for me.
Yeah, so that might not be the exact wording.
Surprisingly a very funny episode.
Howard, if I could just say, this is the fourth time I've seen the movie. I actually saw the opening in Los Angeles. I'm calling from Santa Ana, Orange County. And, I mean, your movie transcends the culture, languages.
Now, this movie will be one of those movies that's on HBO. They'll show it all the time, and they'll get massive ratings with it all the time, guaranteed. What is it?
I have a bunch of papers that I got to bring in. I've been translated, from Denmark.
Yeah.
Every paper said it was like a 4-star movie.
Yeah, of course.
And just one other thing, too.
It took me 4 years because I was going to have nothing less than an outstanding movie. All these movies I've been renting, they're like junk. Horrible.
Yeah, the big, you look at them and you say, well, they took no time.
Like I rented The Relic, right? It looks like they put a lot more money into that movie than they did mine, and I got to tell you something. First of all, the whole movie is pitch black. I can't see a thing.
That's the new thing. You can't see any of these movies
I can't see anything.
I know, you couldn't see
And I think what it is when they don't want to put the money into the monster, they make it so dark that it kind of looks like something's going on.
Yeah.
But literally, did you see that movie?
I saw Relic. I saw Mimic. You can't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see Mimic.
Mimic is out now, but wait till you get it. It's another dark movie.
Wow. It's just pitch black. I don't know. The lighting director or something just turns out all the lights.
You think you're going blind.
I know. I'm straining. Some of these movies I can't watch because it hurts my eyes. I'm trying to see. You want to believe this? Some guy sent me a really cool karate movie, but it's Chinese. It's called Fists of something, but not Fists of Fury. And I'll bring it in. I'll let you see it. They put subtitles. They put subtitles against a white background. How can I see it? I can't read what the guy's saying.
I love when that happens.
Like, does anybody review their work? Why not put a black border around it so you can read it? It's unreal. They don't put money into these movies.
They don't care.
I know. It's weird. The whole goddamn thing is messed up.
In theaters now.
Leave It to Beaver, the director's cut. Ward Bones Beaver.
I sure did.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I'll bet you feel pretty good, huh, Beaver? Showing now in a theater near you.
Hey, Wally, did you ever have anything yanked out of you?
I don't think so.
The Plunger episode.
Here's something for you folks who aren't at the point where you puke when you hear O.J. Simpson's voice.
I guess what bothers you, you can see a Jay Leno make jokes. It was painful to me, but I didn't think there was any real malice in the jokes that he was making. You see a Howard Stern, a guy that, hey, he's irreverent about everything. And even though I didn't like it, I thought some of it was vicious. That's Howard Stern. So to an extent, you understand it. It's the legitimate press. People under the guise of journalism. People like Newsweek magazine and Time magazine. I mean, what was that all about?
The man you never get sick of hating.
What was that all about?
What a coincidence. You're listening to Howard Stern.
Way to go, O.J.
They ought to write to or get O.J.'s comments on a paparazzi.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You see, I would actually hire O.J. to do commentary if he's looking for a gig.
I do not like the paparazzi.
Yo.
Ready, 2, 3.
K-Rock.
It's back to school time at K-Rock this year.
School will not be as bad as last year.
Hey.
You're listening to a man who wished he had 2 asses so he could fart in stereo. Here's Howard Stern.
That would be amazing. So we went around and we asked... Dice Clay coming in today, by the way. Andrew Dice Clay. Last time he was here, him and Jackie mixed it up. You never know what'll happen when the Dice Man comes. We're also going to give away some trips this morning on Tower Air to exotic places if you can figure out what Elvis fans are thinking. I got that plane crash survivor coming up in just a couple of minutes. A lot of people are calling in. Also, we went out on the streets. See, this is kind of weird. I said, what would happen if we went out on the street and we asked white people, how do you feel about Mayor Giuliani's plan to change Avenue of the Americas to Avenue of the African Americas?
Uh-huh.
And that would make white people pissed off.
That's what you thought.
Yeah. But, working here and everything, Gary somehow misinterpreted, and...
What did they ask?
He went out and he asked the same question, but he asked it of black people.
Oh.
Which makes no sense. And yet, out of his stupidity came a great bit because black people don't want Avenue of the African Americas.
Really?
Well, yeah, because I guess they thought it was a white guy's idea. See, if it's a white... I've learned something as a result. Yeah, check this out, okay? So we went out on the street, we asked black people, how do you feel about Mayor Giuliani wanting to change Avenue of the Americas to Avenue of the African Americans, which, by the way, he does not want to do.
Right, this is just us making something up.
All right, just check this out. You'll learn something about human nature.
Do you think that Mayor Giuliani is pandering to African Americans by proposing that the Avenue of the Americas be changed to the Avenue of the African Americas?
Of course he is, but I hadn't heard that. That's really going on?
Yep.
Oh. Pandering? What did you say?
Pandering.
Pandering, meaning trying to be nice, but he's not really. Of course he is. It's all a front. I mean, what kind of question is that?
Maybe that'd be a good idea, you know? Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, because, like, you know, African American, like, you know, give the blood, you know, for this country. So therefore, they don't have nothing coming for them, you know, as a return, you know. So that's why I think, like, at least if they do that, you know, that will be a step forward.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
What did that last guy say?
I don't know.
I think he's against it. He was against it, though, right?
No, I think he was for it.
I think he was against it.
Now, do we have to vote on this?
Howard?
Yeah.
Can I vote?
Yeah.
I know it's hard to tell, but he said it was a big step forward, and he was for it.
How would you know that? Oh, he's for it.
Because I listened to it 20 times.
Oh.
But I think at the very beginning he said, I think it's a good idea.
Oh, he did? I didn't know he said that.
It doesn't mean anything.
Right.
To me, it doesn't mean anything. He has to name streets up there where black people live. We don't live downtown here.
That's an interesting problem.
Yeah, I know.
The whole concept.
You know, I thought, you know, when Gary said, well, we went and asked black people, I said, Gary, why would you ask black people if they want Avenue of the African Americans? Of course they want it. He goes, well, no, they don't.
Shows what we know.
Yeah, I mean, he goes, they don't want it. Not if Mayor Giuliani wants it.
Well, Giuliani is not pandering to nobody, really.
You don't think so?
No. What's the difference that make? It ain't gonna change.
It ain't gonna change nothing.
Oh, that's a good one.
No.
You know what he's trying to do? He's just trying to get a couple of votes, man. That's all it is. I am not voting for Mayor Giuliani if he begged me. If he gave me $1 million now, I will not vote for him because he's a skunk.
Tell me something. What do you think? What?
Get no bigger, he'll still be my nigga. What?
What?
I don't know. Something about nigger. I don't know what it was.
Oh my.
But she's black. She's allowed to say nigger.
But I didn't know who was being a nigger. Mayor Giuliani?
Yeah.
That wasn't a she, Howard. That was a he in a dress.
Oh, was it?
Really?
And what do you say about nigger?
Something like, he can't get no bigger, he'll still be my nigga.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. But anyway, I was shocked to find out that black people do not want Avenue of the African Americas.
See, don't think you know everything.
I don't know everything. Obviously, I'm an idiot. Lydia, go ahead. You're on the air.
Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. How you doing this morning?
What? Yeah. Okay, you're on the air.
Okay.
Who cares how I'm doing?
Oh. Well, I just wanted to give you a call and say thank you very much, Howard.
You're welcome.
And the reason I'm calling to say that is because...
You don't even have to explain. Anybody who just thanks us is enough.
Thank you.
A thank you is always appreciated.
Well, there's a big reason behind it.
All right, go ahead.
And the big reason is that last week my husband and I were watching Private Parts on pay-per-view, and we thought it was wonderful. And in particular, the scene where Allison has the miscarriage, and you were in her room, you know, you were in the room with her, and you were trying to console her, and,
right,
and everything like that. And I thought that was really great. And it just so happened that the very next day I suffered a miscarriage. And
see, most people who watch my movies suffer miscarriages.
But
how many months along were you?
I was 5.
Well, 5 is pretty far in to have a miscarriage.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Yeah. My wife was whining, and she was only like 2 months or something.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty devastating.
Because when my wife had the miscarriage, you know, she makes a big deal about it and everything, but I swear to God, her period has more blood.
Told you she was pregnant?
Yeah, like, you know, she had been pregnant for, you know, and she was blabbing around that she was pregnant. She learned to keep her mouth shut on the other kids now. You know, you don't tell everyone you're pregnant because then you got to go explaining you had a miscarriage.
Right.
But literally, my wife had like the kid was not even a blood clot.
Right.
I mean, I saw what was on the toilet seat, or what was in the toilet, quite frankly. And you know how Kathy Lee says she had a miscarriage?
Right.
And she scooped her hands into the toilet to scoop out her baby. Remember she said that? And I'm like, her baby? The girl was 2 months pregnant.
Wow.
There's no baby in there. Now, 5 months, okay, you got something to bitch about. 5 months, you might have even felt life.
Well, Kathy Lee's got serious problems. But that's a different story.
Kathy Lee's a skunk.
But
I'm glad Gift cheated.
I think we all are.
I swear, and I'm looking in the toilet. After 2 months, I got more in my nose. When I blow my nose in the morning, I got more crap. It looks like a baby.
Oh, yeah, no.
Maybe my nose is pregnant, and that's why I saw
Maybe
back.
you should be upset every day.
But my wife would literally, those couple of scenes that you see in the movie, I swear to you, that's exactly how it went down.
Well, I thought it was great how you were just so... You were so behind her, and you were so supportive with
Yes.
her, and you made her laugh, which I thought was very important. And when my husband and I were in the hospital together, I mean, it was just, we didn't know what to do. Our emotions were running wild, and we just, like, stopped and looked at each other. And that was, like, one of the first things we thought about together was that scene that we had watched the night before. And
See, that's what I was afraid of with my movie. Now, when guys' wives have miscarriages, they'll start cracking jokes.
Well,
Like, but they're not professional comedians.
They won't have that tender moment
Yeah, right.
just before.
Yeah,
They'll
they'll
go right
skip.
to the joke.
Hey, why don't you, they'll just start ragging on them. But, no, I know what you mean. It was comforting to you.
Absolutely.
Right.
And my husband and I would just look at each other. We not that we smiled and laughed on the floor, but it just made the situation a lot better for us.
You got any other kids?
No.
Oh, that was your first?
That
That's
was
real
my
tough
first.
on a woman, because then they start asking themselves, like,
Can
can I ever get pregnant? Will I ever have a normal kid? Let me tell you something. In a way, it's a blessing. Now you have more free time. Wait
Maybe
till
you ought to rethink this.
You'll have a kid one day, and trust me, your whole goddamn life will change in your marriage.
Go get that men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yeah.
Babe. Look at what it's like.
Wait till you and your husband start fighting over who's going to take care of the kid, and you can't even walk out the door.
Does that happen to you?
No, I threw enough money at the situation and hired
It used
full-time
to.
help. Yeah, it used to. When we had our first kid, when Emily was born, it almost ended in divorce. My wife and I was dreading going home.
Really?
I'd walk in the door, and right away my wife would go, I'm exhausted. And I'd say, well, you know what, I'm just going to go outside and exercise. No, you're not. I can't exercise. I couldn't walk out the door without being yelled at. I wasn't allowed to leave without getting permission. It was like being a kid again. So I just said, get help.
You never help me.
And then you got to start thinking, well, do you want some Jamaican living in the house with you and all this kind of thing? And then you go, you know what? I'll take Lex Luthor and put him in the house as long as he watches my kid. I don't even care. My wife said, well, the person has to have credentials. I said, don't even bother with credentials. Just get me help.
If they're walking.
I got you. Hire an army around you. I don't care. This is a nightmare I'm in.
So I guess
And then I come home and she go, well, no one went food shopping. You have to go food shopping. I go, I can't go food shopping. I'm famous. Famous people aren't in supermarkets. And she go,
Those were the days we used to get the list on the phone
Yeah,
at work.
right.
On the way home.
Yeah.
You could stop and pick it up.
and I'd say, what? My wife would go, famous schmamous. We need milk. I said, well,
Those were the fun days.
I said, I tell you what. You call up the supermarket. You tell them I'll pay 40% extra on every item, butter, milk, eggs, if they'll deliver. She goes, what? That's incredibly crazy. I go, not for me. And then
You know what? He makes it. He just refused. And poor Allison used to have to do
Yep.
everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't the next day that they were getting food.
let me tell you something. If I ever got single again, if I come up to you and say, I'm in love, I'm getting married, I'd allow you to shoot me. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and parenthood is from hell, man. It's tough work. These people are kidding themselves.
So are you saying that I should keep them closed?
She just keep, you don't keep them closed, wear a rubber. Keep having miscarriages.
Oh.
It's a lot of work, man.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I'm...
And most marriages end in divorce. You know how, like, they always said it wasn't the kid's fault? It is the kid's fault. Of course it's the kid's fault.
It ruins everything.
Marriage was fine up until that.
That one of the arguments in the stupid special was, when was the last time you bought diapers?
Right. Oh, please.
That's scary.
And the
Why
women,
don't you put him
and
to
you know
bed?
what? Women, they go, oh, it's hard work taking care of kids. Well, yeah. Well, didn't you realize that when you got involved?
And this is what you wanted to have. One of the guys said you wanted to do that.
Yeah. Guy said I was perfectly fine. You talk about marriage. You say, here's Baba Booey. Confess, my friend. This guy had a beautiful wife. He got married and everything. What happened when you had kids? You're not... Gary, tell him now what you do.
I don't do anything.
What happened? Your nose started bleeding?
I started taking pills for headaches.
Started taking pills for headaches, and you used to beg me if he could sleep here.
One of the guys in the special reminded me of Gary, because he said, you know, my wife will call me at work. I need another hour. I just sit there.
Right.
Sit there in the office.
Gary was sitting in the office.
Let me tell you something. There's an article in New York Magazine a couple of months ago, or in the New York Times Magazine, which then my wife accused me of, saying that guys stay at the office longer than they have to avoid being with their family.
And it's true.
And she asked me if I was doing that. I don't do that. But listen, you talk about like the article over the argument over the diapers, right? Like my wife and I will have an argument similar to that. She'll go, "When was the last time you bought diapers?" And I'll say, "When was the last time you cut the lawn?"
Right.
And then she'll go, "I'll cut the lawn." And I was like, "Well, I don't want her to cut the lawn because it's my half an hour away."
Yeah, right. You don't have to sit there and babysit.
She's calling my bluff because she doesn't really want to cut the lawn.
I thought you were thinking about getting some help.
We're still thinking about it.
Yeah. What's the matter? You're uptight about black people living in the house?
No. We don't. You've never been to my house, but there's not enough room.
Trust me. My first house, you saw my house. It was no palace.
I got to tell you something.
I didn't care. I said, I'll move out. Let the help move in.
I've been talking to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who, I mean, you're lucky now because you've had a person with you for a very long time. But I've been talking to a lot of people.
I have 3 people
who have a lot of problems with people living in the house.
He went through.
I went through all of that.
Found these groups.
I had one woman. I was sleeping with one eye open.
There was one woman who ran his house. He was in the Army.
Yeah.
The woman used to wear a starched white uniform.
Yeah.
And order them around.
I got a friend.
I liked it. My wife didn't.
I got a friend.
The woman made a great salad.
You know, you get these people, these nannies, they make a year commitment.
Yeah.
I got a friend who just lost his 3rd one in like 9 months.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you know, they leave, they come, they go. You know, you got to take care of them.
They want to go home to their boyfriend.
Right. They all got a story. They're back in their home country. They're doctors, but here they're being treated like this and that. The other thing. Trick is, and I don't like to make a stereotype. This isn't all Jamaicans, but don't go with a Jamaican. I mean, you know, if there are some.
How many Jamaicans did you have?
We went through 3 or 4 Jamaicans.
Howard, these are European white women.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
well,
young girls.
They've got an issue too. They're too young. That's the problem.
They're girls.
They're girls.
Babies.
You need someone who, you know, who's got a good sensibility.
But, you know, I have friends, you know, and I hear their nanny problems, like the girls come from the Midwest, let's say.
Yeah.
And they don't wear clothes.
Hey now.
You know,
hey now.
Hang around the house.
You want to know something?
They wear those, you know, those Daisy Dukes.
I appreciate that. That'll ruin your marriage.
Oh, I told you the story. I had a friend.
And by the way, if you're a woman and you get one of these, like, I know a guy, him and his wife are ready to kill each other. He didn't have a lot of money, but he says, I don't care. I'll get 2 jobs as long as we get some help. So they listen to this. They hear about some Polish company that imports these Polish women. They can't speak a bit of English, but they work like horses. They'll do whatever you tell them. So they bring over this Polish chick. So they're waiting months for the Polish chick. They got to clear it through customs, the whole goddamn thing. But the guy swears who runs the agency, these Polacks are like robots. They listen to everything you say and they do it. Work, good, potato, eat.
Me work.
Yeah, so anyway, me work. So he's figuring he's going to get some, you know, 60-year-old big old faso. One night, it's a rainy night. The doorbell rings. It's the guy from the agency. He's bringing over the Polish chick. In walks Miss Vava Vavoom.
Oh, my God.
All right? 19 Marilyn Monroe-ski. 19 years old.
Ooh.
Like he said, like Cindy Crawford, okay? Big breasts, a gorgeous body. The wife opens up the door, takes one look in the rain. She just looked in the rain. She slammed the door and said, "Get out." And that was it. And the Polish girl was sitting and crying. And the guy called from the agency. She said, "Listen, I brought her all over from the homeland there. What are you doing?" She hasn't had a pierogi in 3 weeks. She's a guy to eat. But she said, "No way, because my husband, he'll do it."
Yeah. I know somebody. And then the other thing you have to worry about is they want boyfriends. They basically got these young guys hanging around your house.
Yeah, well, I'll be the boyfriend.
Like I had a guy. I know a guy. And he's had 3 nannies.
Yeah.
And all 3 have brought the same guy home. There's like the guy.
Yeah, there's a guy who's the nanny guy.
The nanny groupie.
He's a nanny groupie. And there's a place in my town, Howard, where you go on Friday nights. It's known. That's where you go to get the nannies.
Right.
They all go to this one club on Friday night.
And they're hot.
Yeah, they're all European.
They're hot and they're broke. It's beautiful.
But you talk about like the girls from the Midwest. I think I told you I had a friend, a couple who was Jewish. and they had this nanny, and she started making these anti-Semitic comments, and didn't even know they were wrong. She started talking about Jewing people down and stuff.
Wow.
So you got to deal with that.
Yeah. What's your last name, Podell?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you, I mean, the nanny thing is difficult. It's not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, dude.
But the
you're gonna kill
families I
yourself.
know, they do say, I don't care that every 9 or 8 months I have to get a new one.
Go get a new one.
Saving my life.
You know, Gary, seriously, I know you hate your life. I'm telling you, man, you're having a second kid. You better do it, or else you're going to divorce.
You're going to be your nose is going to be bleeding.
No, remember you told me how cool your wife was and how she was going to be different and all that stuff? She yells at you now day and night, right?
And whatever other hours there are.
Right.
The little toy with the big wheels on it that he runs with the kid.
I got the baby jogger. I got the seat on the back of the bike.
Yeah. So, ma'am, you've had a miscarriage, right?
Yeah.
Don't be in any rush.
Well,
you want to be cheered up, you call here.
I have a question, though.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be like that for?
Figure it out.
You tell us. You're the woman.
Right. Why do you have?
How is it going to be?
Because you have baby fever. We don't.
Well, you don't want to have, spread your last name around or...
No.
Not at all?
No.
You don't want
as long as you don't have to have anything to do.
I love my kids because my kids are being raised properly by my wife and the housekeepers.
And Howard, that's a rotten reason to have a kid. Just because you want your last name.
Yeah, a lot of guys are into that. I was never into that. Right. I like my kids. I have fun with them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The reason you have a kid.
But if you got to go home every day after work, and your only fun in life is taking care of kids,
right?
You're a guy. You want to go out and have some good times, man. Go out drinking, mellow out, look at chicks.
Completely, but
remember how cool your wife was?
Go play cards with the guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, good. Don't worry. And Gary goes, my wife's so great. Like she never even brings it up. I go out every night. She doesn't care. Blah 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 blah. They had kids. It all changed. When's the last time you went out?
I go out. See, now I go out a lot now because it's not as difficult taking care of them. But we're just starting all over again.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. Like I got an appearance this Friday in Philly, right?
Right.
And
you're looking forward to it.
But no, by the time I get back from the appearance, by the time I get back to the city, it's going to be like midnight.
Right.
Maybe sometimes even 1 o'clock.
So you're going to stay in a hotel?
No. So I'm going to go home. But usually, like before we had the baby, I'd say, listen, I'm going to stay at Ross's house. I'm getting home at midnight, and I'll see you like at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Right.
Now it's like, you come home and you sleep late.
Right.
And then you get up and be here.
Right.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't sound. She doesn't say it like that. It just sounds like that. That's the way I hear it.
Yep.
But his nose was bleeding, and he was sleeping on a couch here.
He was getting headaches because he couldn't handle it. No guy can handle it.
Are you saying?
And I got news for you. The point is, women can't handle it.
Nobody can handle it. It's tough.
Yeah, that's the problem. If women could handle it, they wouldn't hound guys, but they can't handle it either. And that's
right.
I can't handle this. You take this.
The only way to get through it is...
Says, the guy comes home after work and he sits down to take his break, and the woman says, I don't get a break.
Oh, yeah. The only way that you can handle it, like my mother knew how to handle it, right? Like she would just say to us, all right, I'm ignoring you the rest of the day. I need some time to myself.
You can't ignore a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
That's right. You weren't
can
there.
ignore a
You don't
5-year-old.
remember what it was like at 1.
I don't know.
And even in your house.
My mother said she used to lock me in one room and just sit there with me.
In.
Yeah, and just sit there with me.
What, a fire hazard?
Yeah, that way, even if I scream and yell, you just walk around. That's all. And eventually you calm down. She was smart. But women today, they can't handle kids. They want it all. My mother sat at home like a vegetable with me. She was satisfied with that. But today, women have dreams.
But doesn't Mary sort of work?
Yeah, she works.
She got some dopey job.
No, she works.
She has a little work to do, too.
Yeah, it's not important work, though.
Don't tell her that. It is important work.
To her, it is.
No, hey, listen.
If your wife died tomorrow, the world would go on. No one would miss
money,
a beat.
actually.
Really?
The money's good.
Well, good.
It's a big help.
Get her electroshock.
We should talk to our plane crash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, he's on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
Well, we're glad we could help you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, don't be all bummed out with your miscarriage. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's a blessing.
Have a good time.
Right.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
You got baby fever now. You got plenty of time. It's a lot of work, kids. People don't understand it.
Oh, I just heard some good news for you.
What?
Wait a minute. How old was your... Well, she didn't quite make the cut, though.
What?
She wasn't in her 40s when she had her last baby.
No, she was like 39.
Yeah, they say that a woman who has a baby after the age of 40 could very well live to be like 100.
Right. No, that's great.
By the way,
I'll be dead soon anyway. I'm going to have a heart attack.
By the way,
what?
My, what a wonderful day.
What is it?
I'm having another boy.
Oh, you know that for sure?
Yeah.
That's good, man. I don't know how you're doing that. That's good.
He said he would
I'll go give Allison a boy if you need it.
Go ahead. I don't need it, though. I got enough kids.
You don't want that Stern name out there?
No. Nothing great about the Stern name.
You don't want to spread it around?
No. I can't believe the Delabate name will go on, but the Stern name won't.
That unfortunately is going on. That's an awful name.
That's right. In 1,000 years, there'll be a ton of Delabates and no Sterns.
Soon all of Connecticut will be all lips and teeth. On our phone now this is a guy I really want to talk to. He wrote a book called Chosen to Live. Jerry Schimmel, who is a plane crash survivor. I always want to interview a plane crash survivor.
Yeah, there aren't that many of them, are there?
One of my biggest fears is that I'm going to go down on a plane. Hi, Jerry.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Every day is a blessing.
That's true.
It really is, man. How long ago did this happen to you?
A little over 8 years, July of 1989.
And you're some big shot announcer or something?
No, just an announcer.
Yeah,
Not a big shot one.
What do? You announce something. I forget what it is.
The Denver Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, he's the voice of the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I guess you got to travel by plane all the time because you got to go to all the games.
Well, actually, John Madden and I ride in a bus together.
Oh, do you?
You're kidding?
Yeah.
No, he's kidding.
Yeah, we're flying all the time, yeah.
John Madden's one of the few guys who can afford, I guess, to...
Right, to have that whole motorhome kind of thing going.
Yeah, because CBS or Fox loves him so much, they'll pay for all that nonsense.
They'll put up with that.
Yeah, but a regular guy can't get that kind of...
A regular NBA team won't do that.
Right. So, okay, how many years ago? You said 8 years ago?
8 years ago.
Okay, you're on a plane. What airline?
United Airlines.
All right, you're on United Airlines, and you're flying where?
From Denver to Chicago.
Okay. And big game in Chicago. You're flying over there. You're not with any team members, right?
No.
The team members have probably a private plane.
Flying commercial.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But you figure you think that I bet you the team gets a parachute on their plane. I was saying this yesterday. We were promoting the fact that you were coming on. I said, why don't they just give all the passengers parachutes? So that when you hear the plane's going to crash, you can parachute out. But this guy from Boeing said most people would not jump anyway.
Yeah, he's right. You wouldn't jump.
I think I would.
No, you wouldn't.
In my mind, I would.
You?
If they told me I'm going to go down on a plane...
How would you get paralyzed anyway?
I'm a man of action, Robin.
No?
I can do stuff if I see other people doing it. I'm a follower. You're telling me that... and then I said to him, how come on the when these rocket ships go up, the space shuttles?
The space shuttle does not have a parachute to help it land.
Yes, it does. It comes into our atmosphere, and a parachute opens up, and it breaks the fall.
It is not true.
Yes, it is.
It is
It
not.
absolutely is.
The parachute is not deployed until after it lands.
Bull!
You're crazy.
Bull is right.
It does not
Is
land
she crazy
in the
or what?
water.
What? Did you ever watch the space shuttle land?
Yes, of course I do.
When there's re-entry into the atmosphere, they open up the parachute.
It opens after it touches down.
How much you want to bet?
Deceleration is what that parachute is for.
How much you want to... What is deceleration?
That's slowing down, you silly fool.
Yeah, so why would you slow down once you're in the water?
That means land speed is going too fast.
Get out of here.
Oh, will you tell
I'll
them,
bet.
Fred?
You want to bet on
We're
this?
talking about the capsules.
She's right?
Yeah.
She's absolutely
Thank
right. It's
you.
kind of like a
Me
drag.
and you were talking about
You
two
have to go
different
down a
things.
Well, Fred is from Mars. He would know.
No, but it's like
In those
in the
spaces.
old days when
The
they used to put
capsule.
down the capsule, they used to use the...
I swear to God, I've seen the... let's ask Jerry. He seems to know something. Jerry, when you see those guys on TV land, don't they always have the parachute?
Robin's right.
Thank you.
I don't think Jerry knows either.
We're talking about something different.
Right, I know what I'm talking about. When they used to even have the chimps go up in space. to go for
They
them.
had a parachute, yes,
Right.
but those capsules are very small.
Not
Well,
only that, there was no power. They just...
Right, they just fell to the ground.
so why can't
Well, the
the
plane is
airplane turn off its engines and just put out a big giant parachute? I'm being serious.
Or a couple of parachutes.
All right.
Where would they put this parachute?
You know what? Jerry's on
It'd
the
have
phone.
to
He's
be
promoting a book,
awfully huge.
and I want to hear about his experience.
Okay.
And we're going to take this up afterwards. Jerry, I'm sorry we got sidetracked.
That's all right.
But you know what? Every conversation we get sidetracked on this show. All right. So you're going to do the Chicago game, Denver versus Chicago. You're flying commercial. Do you remember who you were sitting next to?
Yes.
Was it a hot chick?
No.
That's my luck, too. I always get next to, like, some...
You're next to Jackie.
Yeah, some drunk. Okay. So you're next to a guy?
Right.
Any hot chicks on the plane?
Flight attendants.
Okay, good. Because I know my plan. So, what happens? What goes wrong?
We're about halfway to Chicago from Denver, about an hour into our flight, and we have an explosion, a serious explosion. First thing I thought was a bomb had gone off the plane.
Right.
And we started to drop, not a free fall drop, but sort of an easing down. And I thought that's going to be it for everybody at that point. And then we came out of that drop, and then we...
And is it a sudden drop? I mean, like, 'cause I get freaked out in turbulence. Is it worse than turbulence?
It wasn't a turbulence. It was almost like we came out of our cruising altitude but started descent.
Wow.
But keep in mind, it was a tremendous explosion to start with. I mean, it was...
Where was the
rocked
explosion?
Was it the explosion in the back?
Yeah, it was one of the engines actually exploding.
Wow. Was any of the plane opened up on explosion?
No, it wasn't. In fact, we never even lost cabin pressure. But you knew it was there. Afterward, the plane continued to shake and shudder and vibrate.
And physically, what happens to you? Do you feel like you're going to puke or something?
No, I had my tray table open in front of me, and I grabbed that as we started to drop. And,
right.
What I kept thinking was...
Isn't it weird how we grab a tray? You know, I mean, like that's going to help. But that's stuff I do.
Yeah, it seemed to help a little bit, I guess.
Right.
But the flashes of Pan Am 103 that was downed over Scotland by a terrorist bomb.
Right.
You probably remember that.
Sure.
The flashes of that news footage, that wreckage being strewn about a countryside, flashed into my head, and I thought that's what we're going to look like in the next couple of moments.
And do you say to yourself, "There's no way I'm surviving this. I'm dying"?
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you talk to the guy next to you or the people in the plane? Or?
No. In those moments we didn't. Everything was pretty tense in those 30 seconds there following the explosion.
All right, in that 30 seconds you figure, well, I'm going to die, this is it. But then all of a sudden the plane kind of levels out, right?
Exactly.
All right, and then does the guy get on the pilot, does he get on the speaker and tell you what's going on?
He got on about 4 or 5 minutes later and told us, yeah.
4 or 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a long time to be in suspense.
Are the stewardesses trying to calm people down?
No, they were kind of in suspense like we were as well.
Right.
We didn't know what was happening. Again, the plane was shaking and vibrating, shuddering now.
Right.
When before it was very smooth flight.
Okay,
so do they continue to act as stewardesses do on a plane? Are they still walking up and down the aisle?
No, they got into their seats.
Yeah, they're kissing their ass goodbye too.
One, in fact, because let's give you an idea how tough that explosion was. One of them got knocked to her feet.
Wow.
Just over to my left.
Wow. No kidding. Too bad she didn't fall in your lap.
Oh yeah.
So no, they just keep serving drinks.
That's what I figured.
I'd want to get loaded. So now 4 or 5 minutes later, you're in suspense, but you realize you're not going down, but the plane is shuddering. The pilot comes on and says what?
He says that the number 2 engine had in fact exploded. When it did, it injured the rear of the aircraft, and he said in his words he was having a lot of trouble controlling the plane.
Wow.
And wow. Going to try to make an emergency landing in Sioux City, Iowa.
All right, now let me ask you something. Do you pee in your pants at that point? Did you ever release...
Because there's no getting out.
Did anyone pee in their pants?
I don't recall releasing, and I don't think anybody else did either.
Because I would make duty and pee-pee in my pants.
Don't you think you try to hold it together
I'd have
a little while?
I'd have a full metal jacket. So, okay. Now you've got this guy trying to make an emergency landing, and the plane is shuddering, which is a weird way, because usually I figure you go down and that's it. You know, you don't have time to think.
Time to think about it.
So you're sitting there.
Ours is different. We flew around for 45 minutes after that.
Are you thinking, man, what should I do here with the last 45 minutes of my life?
Yeah, we had those thoughts.
And did you start to talk to other people?
I talked to the guy next to me just briefly, and the flight attendant several times, and that was about it.
And what did he say to you? Was he like, I got kids, man?
This is the extent of our conversation. I said, can you believe this? He said, yeah, this is something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. It's real verbal.
He really comforted you.
Yeah.
So it's not like So it's not like the movie Airplane where people start, like nuns start helping people.
Yeah, you start singing.
No blown up dolls or anything.
All right. Was it a full plane?
Yes, 296 people aboard.
So you never sit and think, hey, maybe I should make love to a woman and ask someone if they want to make love. See, I would think that the people would just say, hey, I might as well screw my brains out. I'm about to die.
I think it would be the exact opposite. You want to say something to somebody. Like, did you start writing? Well, then you think the plane is going to burn up. No need to write, right?
Well, I did that.
Oh, you did?
I wrote a note. I just bought a new life insurance policy.
Yeah.
I hadn't told my wife about it yet, so I want to try to make sure someone knew it, that I'd done that.
Oh, that's cool. So you wrote a little note.
Yeah.
Hey, that's kind of neat. I don't think I'd think to do that.
Yeah, I think you would.
You do?
I put it in my briefcase, and the briefcase burned up inside the plane, so it didn't really matter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why it suddenly occurred to me a big fire would burn up everything you wrote anyway.
All right, so let's fast forward. 45 minutes, pretty much, you're just sitting there in shock. Nothing really goes on. You're not thinking about sex. Nobody runs into the bathroom with a chick or anything.
Does anybody move?
No, we had the command to stay in our seats and belted in the whole time.
Okay, now the guy starts to make his descent. Does he give you any words of hope, or does he say it looks pretty bad?
He says it looks pretty bad. In fact, the last thing he told us was, I'm not going to kid anybody. This is going to be rough. It's going to be rougher than anything you've ever been through.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, my God.
I would have had to bail out,
They just had
Howard.
so little control.
You would have bailed out?
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean
would
bailed
have
out?
popped the door to that emergency door and just jumped.
Robbing of a... I would be a good pilot because I would lie to you. I'd be like,
hi, everybody. I'm not going to lie to you. We're in pretty good shape here.
I wouldn't lie.
I wouldn't really lie to you. I think we're going to be just fine with this thing. Big deal, I lost one engine. This thing's got 20 engines, okay? We're going to be landing in just a couple of minutes once you guys all relax. And we might be a little bit late, especially for that gentleman who's going to be doing the game. It might not be tonight. And for the rest of you passengers, it's okay to cheat. Yes, I know you're married and you took vows before God, but even if you got a nun sitting next to you, let her hike up her dress and let's get going.
See, that would be a hint that things were good, Howard.
Yeah. Just in case. All right. He says, I'm not going to kid you. I'm not going to kid you. It's going to be bad. At this point,
Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, he's there, man.
Okay.
He's reliving it.
He's
not an easy
quiet
thing.
now as he was on that plane.
Oh, yeah. This interview's a worse disaster than the plane crash. Now the plane is going down, and when you hit, does the whole goddamn plane explode?
Well, close to that. We hit down actually the right wing of the plane at the runway first.
Were you praying to God and everything?
Yeah.
I would do that.
Even you.
Yeah. Oh, I get religious during that kind of stuff.
You even.
I was on a plane just going to Florida, and we just hit some turbulence, and I was like, I just want to say, God, I know sometimes I doubt your existence, and I'm coming to see you. Dude, I get all religious. Suddenly you turn to voodoo.
You hypocrite.
Oh, I'm total. When I'm sitting here, I'm fine. So you start praying and everything. Do you hear people praying out loud?
No.
None of the broads are screaming?
No.
No whimpering, nothing.
Pretty calm and peaceful, actually, when we came in.
Can you imagine if I'm ever involved in a situation?
You'll be screaming.
Everyone will be calm, and I'll be like,
And you know what? Everybody will probably survive.
Yeah.
And all the stories will be about what a
baby I was.
Stern made of himself.
All right, so it starts to go down. Go ahead, tell your story.
Well, we hit down the right wing of the plane, hit first, and then we kind of bounced the nose a couple of times, and then we flipped over frontwards. We were coming in so fast. We came in about 150 miles an hour, too fast, and our momentum carried us over, and we flipped over, and that's when the plane started to break into pieces and catch on fire, and four big pieces actually of the plane it broke into. And
a lot of times you don't die on impact; it's the fire that kills you.
That's what was reported. They said 80% of the deaths from our crash were from smoke inhalation.
Now,
I had a little tough time believing because we hit down so hard. There was a tremendous amount of chaos as soon as we hit.
You were seatbelted in.
Right.
Did you have that little mask on?
No.
The oxygen mask?
You didn't need that.
Never lost cabin pressure.
All right, let me ask you this. The guy sitting next to you, did he live?
No.
Wow. How do you figure that?
I haven't.
Like, you talked to him. You said, you had very little conversation, but you said a couple of words. And, do you black out when the plane hits?
No, I didn't. I think several people did after talking to him, but I stayed conscious and awake the whole time.
Did you feel pain at all?
No, I did for a little while. When we flipped over, I felt a real burning shock go through my back and my legs.
Right.
And it left. Once I got out of my seat later on, I didn't feel anything.
You were fine. You didn't have any injuries?
Well, I had some pretty severe smoke inhalation, and it ended up hurting my back with a whiplash, and that was about it.
And the guy next to you, did you know him at all?
No, I didn't know him before the flight, no.
Wow. It wasn't like your best friend or anything.
No.
And the movie that we saw with, what's that guy's name? Jeff Bridges, that was based on you?
Well, that's what I think. Warner Brothers claims that that's not the case.
Right. And
it's a fictitious movie.
I see. And so when a plane hits ground and starts to, go on fire and explode and everything, even though the guy next to you could die, and did they ever explain what he died from?
Yeah, he died on the initial impact when we flipped over.
Yeah.
The ceiling where we were kind of gave way and it crushed him.
Oh.
And for
his cause of death was impact, but so it wasn't smoke inhalation.
So all of a sudden it was just like the ceiling just didn't come as low onto you and you lived.
Exactly.
Wow. And how many people?
Were you sitting on the aisle or at the window? You were on the aisle.
I was on the aisle, yeah. I had the aisle on my right.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't there a story that you talked some friend of yours into taking the flight with you or something?
Well, we were flying standby. A buddy of mine and I were flying, and we were flying standby, and he had a chance to take an earlier flight, about an hour and a half earlier.
Right.
With one seat left on it. and he turned that down. I didn't talk him into it, but he just said, no, we'll fly together.
And did he die?
He died in the crash, yeah.
Whoa.
You weren't sitting with him?
No, we were
standby.
7 rows apart.
How many rows?
Two people on flying standby, so they didn't have 2 seats together.
I'm sorry, I missed it. How many rows were you apart?
7.
7. And he died.
Mm-hmm.
And what did he die of?
Smoke inhalation was the cause of death, but...
who knows?
Yeah, well, he burnt up very badly. In fact, they didn't identify his body until 4 days later.
Wow.
Do you think when you burn up on a plane, do you feel it? I mean, like, or are you unconscious?
I don't know. It hasn't happened to me.
I know, but like, I wonder, like,
know.
Are you burned alive?
They told us that the smoke killed at first, and then you burn.
Oh, they make you feel better that way.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's the way
But if you have no lungs, you really can't live.
I know.
So if you're breathing in that hot air, your lungs burn up and you die.
Oh, Robin, please.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Not a good way to go.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Jerry Schimmel's book is called Chosen to Live. Good title. Makes sense. How do you get this book? Is it in the bookstores?
It's in the books. They're probably not stocked that well out in the East Coast. We have an ordering number, of course, that you can call. It's probably easier.
Oh, good. Let me see if I have that here. I'll give it to you. Anyone who orders the book by calling 1-888-CHOSEN-2 will receive an autographed copy and a 10% discount as well as free shipping. 1-888-CHOSEN, CHOSEN-2. So did you get real religious afterwards?
Yeah, I did.
Like you go to church every Sunday now?
I go to church every... Can you believe that?
Do you, though?
Seriously.
Yeah, you must be a religious
Why
freak.
would you get religious? Nobody saved you from the plane crash.
Well, he did live.
I would have said a good God would have kept me out of a plane crash.
Hey, you know that movie? Did you ever date any of the survivors?
Oh, yeah. People have asked me that, too. No, I haven't.
Did
you talk to them?
No affairs, no dates, no nothing.
Because there was no hot little chicks like Rosie
you didn't
Perez.
leave your wife or anything like that?
No, I didn't.
And you didn't get all, like, quiet and stuff with your wife?
No, and I didn't try to commit suicide or anything like that either.
Wow.
Or go around saving people?
Didn't you save a baby or something, I heard?
Yeah.
What did you do? The plane was burning up, you got out, and then you heard there was a baby on there and you ran back in?
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it happened.
What happened? I mean, in other words, how did you get... as soon as you hit the ground and you realized you're alive, do you unbuckle your seatbelt and just, like, run out?
No, I unbuckled my seatbelt. I didn't see any way to get out.
Yeah.
Emergency exit was right next to me, and it was gone. It was a wall of burning steel.
And did you see dead people just laying there?
Yeah.
Wow. And it's burning steel, and you're the only one conscious?
There were some other people in my area that were alive, too.
And were you all looking at each other saying, what do we do?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And what did you do?
We made our way to the back of the plane, kind of helping some people along the way, and we finally, after probably 3 or 4 minutes, found an opening, actually where the plane had broken into pieces.
Yeah.
Out the back, so we went out that way.
And you jumped out?
Didn't have to jump out. We just it was level with the ground where we were. It had dug in that far, so we just kind of walked out.
And then you heard a baby crying?
Right.
Where did you hear? Well, you were already outside.
I was outside, yeah.
And you heard this baby crying.
Right.
And then you said, I'm going back in.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't even think about it. The next thing I remember, I'm back inside the plane. Honestly, I didn't think about anything.
Now, you're a hero, man. I mean, that like guys who don't think about it and just do stuff.
That's the way it happened. I don't know about a hero, but that's the way it happened. I didn't weigh any risks. I know that.
Was it hard to see the baby in the smoke and everything in the fire?
Impossible. It was so full of smoke, you couldn't see anything.
And how did you find it?
I just kind of honed in on the cries.
Was the baby lying in the mother's dead arms?
No. She was. This is kind of hard to fathom, but she was trapped inside an overhead compartment of the plane because we were turned over.
Wow, the baby rolled...
I picked her up in row maybe 27 or 28, and she was sitting originally in row 11.
So the baby had rolled into an overhead compartment.
Right, and then there was some debris on top of that.
And the baby evidently, of course, had not been seatbelted in, so it just probably flew out there.
Exactly right.
And the mother was dead?
Right.
Wow. Did the mother say anything? Like, was she moaning, going, help my baby or something?
No, the mother was in a different part of the plane.
Yeah.
Wow.
She didn't fly with the baby, however.
So the baby flew out of her arms and rolled into an overhead compartment, and you found it in there.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever met the baby again? I mean, it's 8 years later. I
haven't seen her, no. I haven't seen her since that time. I've been in contact with her family a lot. But,
did she at least have a father that lived?
Yeah.
Father wasn't on the plane?
Right.
Wow. I bet you that kid's going to want to find you one day.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Absolutely. What if she grows up to... Hey, how's this for a scenario?
And they're saying she shouldn't hook up with me now, which is just fine.
They're saying she shouldn't?
Right.
Why?
I think it might be too emotional for her.
How about this scenario? She grows up to be like a penthouse pet, and then you meet her.
I knew this is coming.
Yeah, and then you fall in love. And you get, oh, man. Oh. And the father can't say anything. He don't want you as a son-in-law because even though you're much older, you saved her life. Father appreciates you. What do you think of that scenario?
You just can't go very long without not being serious, can you?
I am being serious.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
Jerry, the problem is I am being serious. That's the saddest part of it.
That is pretty sad.
Pretty amazing story, man.
Yeah.
Can I option
So
this?
how does it feel now when you get on a plane?
Yeah, I really haven't had much trouble getting back on a plane again.
Yeah?
I thought about it. I thought about the crash I was in, a potential for another one, but the way I look at it, that if God wants me to crash again, He's going to do it. I can't avoid that. So
how many people
go with this flow and His plan? That works for me.
How many people lived? How many died?
184 survivors and 112 died.
Wow, almost a 50-50. Yeah. Did anybody buy this for a movie?
No, I haven't.
I might turn it into a nice TV movie of the week.
Wow.
I'll talk to you about that later, Jerry.
All right.
We'll talk about getting this thing into production.
That's
I see you.
Amazing.
I'll play Jerry Schimmel.
And I'll play the baby.
No, you're going to play the stewardess that I have sex with. We're going to have to change it around a little, Jerry.
It'll be a sex movie.
Oh, it'll be X-rated.
Poetic.
X-rated.
Hey, sounds good.
Jerry will go to the movie. It'll be just nude people having sex as the plane goes down.
The plane crashes and rips everybody's clothes.
Hey, man, I'm going to sue you. This isn't my story. Be quiet. We're making money.
I always envisioned the movie being.
Tons of naked chicks and stuff.
Yep.
And so you fly tons. I mean, you're probably on a plane every other day during season, right?
Yeah, we're flying all the time in the wintertime.
Yeah, look at you. He's not afraid to fly, and you are.
Oh, yeah. I'm afraid, but I fly. I try not to fly when I don't have to. I mean, I never go that's why.
Right, no frivolous flight for you.
Vacations, I try to go somewhere by car. You know? Hey, you think in commercial, I always think, do you think sometimes those private planes are the ones that are going to go down? But look, this was a commercial airline.
Of course. They go down, too.
Did they ever investigate the plane and figure out, why it exploded, why the engine exploded?
They knew exactly what happened about a month later.
What happened?
There was a hairline fracture in the piece of metal that holds the fan blades together in the engine.
Wow.
See?
And after 17 years of pounding, it just kind of disintegrated.
God damn, that's
so it was always there, just
it was
waiting.
always there, yeah.
A lot of these planes are old, Jerry, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When's the next time you're going to be flying? I want to know what flight, and I'm not taking it.
No, he's the one you should take it with. Very few people are in 2 accidents during their lifetime.
So why don't we just put Jerry on every flight we're on? Jerry Schimmel's the author of the book Chosen to Live. Pretty amazing story. Anyone who orders the book by calling 1-888-CHOSEN-2, CHOSEN-2, will receive an autographed copy from Jerry and a 10% discount as well as free shipping. Fascinating reading. Chosen to Live. Hey, man, Jerry, thanks. I always wanted to talk to a guy who was on a plane.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys.
And congratulations on saving that kid's life and not dooting your pants.
Thanks.
All right, man. That's Jerry Schimmel. Wow, that's cool.
Jeez.
And he didn't bang any chicks.
Chilling. No, he didn't even think about it. People, it's amazing to me. People didn't talk. They didn't move. They didn't do anything.
Wouldn't it be cool, too?
For 45 minutes.
You have sex with a chick because you know you're dying and then you live?
It would be cool. Yeah,
yeah.
Great.
What's up?
Just make it clear that it's 1-888-CHOSEN-2. It's the number 2, not the word 2.
Yeah, 1-888-CHOSEN and then the number 2. Yeah. Pretty cool book. I have it. I'm going to read it. Because he reveals a whole bunch of stuff in there.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I dig stuff like that.
You never know how you're going to be in a situation like that.
Right.
You might be the bravest person.
This guy says they're now testing parachutes on planes. How do you know that, Keith?
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Hey, by the way, the movie was great. Hey, listen, my dad's a pilot.
Yeah.
And right now, they started on the little Cessnas.
Yeah.
The little tiny Cessnas. They have this new alloy material now. It's not like the old parachutes, the big heavy plastic, whatever the heck it was.
Yeah.
They got this really thin fiber. And they're actually successfully testing it right now on a Cessna airplane. It's really, it's compact. It doesn't have to be that big to carry the weight of the Cessna because the Cessna's not that big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But right now they're actually testing this fiber.
That's smart.
On 727s.
There you go, Robin.
Yes, but before, obviously, there was a weight problem. There was a storage problem.
Nah, they can fix anything. Ellie, go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah.
How you doing? This flight crash is actually documented. It was taped, the whole thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's like if you see on the Learning Channel or Discovery Channel, they show it's like one of these things they show about flight crashes. The incredible part was that everybody in the flight tower thought this plane was going to make it because they saw the plane coming right in.
Right.
And they thought it was going to come in. It's unbelievable. What was really unbelievable, and it just hit the ground, just blew up in 100 pieces. But like the incredible thing is how many people actually did survive on this.
Yeah, that is amazing because it flipped over.
Yep.
Wow.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
I never want to go through anything like that.
Unbelievable.
Man. That is just too weird. Yeah, go ahead, Jim.
Is this Howard Stern?
Oh, this isn't Jim, but yeah, this is Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
This is Patricia.
Oh, hi, Patricia. Yeah, go ahead. You're on the air.
I'd just like to voice my opinion about you, and I'm real sorry, but I think you're very crude and that you have absolutely no respect for the dead.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Florida.
Oh, good.
And
how's the weather?
The weather is absolutely wonderful because you're not here, dear.
No, you want to know something? You fat cow.
I got news.
Let me tell you something, honey. Let me tell you something, honey.
I weigh less than 100, and I didn't call in.
You anorexic worm.
No, you shut up.
You shut your mouth.
Okay, you shut up.
No, you shut up.
Listen to what people have to say.
All right, let me hear what you have to say.
Okay, you are the rudest, crudest son of a biscuit box I have ever come across in my life.
Thank you.
And your show ain't going to last too long up in Canada because nobody can stand you.
Well, let me tell you something, honey. They've all said it about me. I've come up against every adversity there is in life. And I'll tell you something. I've been successful for 20 years.
Yeah,
and if my show isn't successful in Canada, honey, I'll still be 50 times more successful than you miserable wretch.
I'm not miserable.
Yeah, what do you do for a living, you cow?
What do I do?
Yeah, that's right, you big mouth.
I own my own business.
Yeah, what's the business? Let's hear this.
It's a lawn service business.
Yeah, why don't you go mow a lawn?
Ass, okay?
Why don't you just go mow some lawns, Patricia? Go ahead. That's important work.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, cow.
Well, you're a son of a bitch, asshole. Why don't you stick your head where the sun don't shine?
Maybe I will. Why don't you come down here? All you want to do is bend over a chair and get a good high hard one anyway, you horny cow. That's your problem, no penis. Yeah, you left, huh? Coward.
Why do people want to call you and tell you?
What? That's funny. What a dumb broad.
But it really cracks me up that they, I hate him, I must tell him.
They're all, you know what it is? They all want airtime. They're all hypocrites.
They all want to get on the air.
They're all phonies. Believe. Son of a biscuit boy.
Caller of the week. Which of the following three callers do you think is the caller of the week? Number one.
I said to Fred, how old's your wife?
Yeah.
So he said 30.
Yeah.
So then Gary came in and said, your wife's got to be 35 years old. And now this guy Perry says he went to Cardozo with you.
Perry? Perry who?
I can't say my last name, Andre.
Why? Why don't you have some balls and say it? I want to know who this guy is.
But did you go to that school?
I'm taking the fifth.
Number two.
Howard. Matt the Frenchman?
Hey.
Pussy?
Yeah, man. That's a pussy, yeah.
You live in America?
Yeah.
Then you're not a Frenchman.
Jews are way more pussies than
Oh, now we're getting into a Jew thing, huh?
What's that?
Yeah, well, French are good at killing off Jews.
Well, think about it then, man.
Hey, let me tell you something, pal. You got no heritage to be proud of. The French have been snail-eating scumbags their whole lives.
Napoleon was an awesome conqueror.
I don't care what Napoleon was. You think that's something to be proud of? A little faggot ulcer?
Or number three.
I feel bad about what happened. I really do. And Amy belongs where she is, okay? But I mean, not for nothing. I mean, if he wasn't screwing her, you wouldn't be sitting there now.
So right, you know everything.
I told you to let me take care of it.
It's duck, sweetheart. It's obvious.
Listen, she loves him. Whether or not she loves him. She loves him. What is it? That's her business, not yours.
What do you care,
I
lady?
think it's sickening.
The answer when we come back.
Oh my God!
The Howard Stern Show. The answer to which of the following calls is caller of the week? Number one.
I said to Fred, how old's your wife?
Yeah.
And now this guy Perry says he went to Cardozo with you.
Perry? I want to know who this guy is.
But did you go to that school?
I'm taking the fifth.
Number two.
The French have been snail-eating scumbags their whole lives.
Napoleon was an awesome conqueror.
I don't care what Napoleon was. You think that's something to be proud of?
Or number three.
I feel bad about what happened. I really do. And Amy belongs where she is.
Number two. The Angry Frenchman.
Howard.
Matt the Frenchman?
Hey.
Pussy?
Yeah, man. That's a pussy, yeah.
You live in America?
Yeah.
Then you're not a Frenchman.
Jews are way more pussies than
Oh, now we're getting into a Jew thing, huh?
What's that?
Yeah, well, French are good at killing off Jews.
Well, think about it then, man.
Hey, let me tell you something, pal. You got no heritage to be proud of. The French have been snail-eating scumbags their whole lives.
Napoleon was an awesome conqueror.
I don't care what Napoleon was. You think that's something to be proud of? A little faggot ulcer?
What?
You heard me. He was a faggot with an ulcer.
Faggot with an ulcer?
Shut up, you bum.
You suck. Yeah, let me tell you something. I wish you were here now. I'd punch you in your face, you bastard. Yeah, good. Well, all I know is the French are no friends of America.
Well, look, man.
And if you're an American, you'd recognize that. Your affiliation is screwy, you bastard. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about history. I saw the French sitting and saluting their Fuhrer. They're a bunch of snail-eating sheep, you rat bastard, scumbag, rat chap bastard. Wow. A lot of anger there. See, I think that's where I got off on a bad foot in Montreal. They thought I was talking about French Canadians. I was talking about the French. Isn't there a difference, Robin?
Yeah, where they live.
Right, big difference. You know? That was one of those days I got really angry because I was watching Arts and Entertainment, and France was the only country that saluted the Fuhrer. The only country.
During the Olympics, yeah.
Yeah, during the Olympics. It was wild. It was Germany and France.
Yeah.
they were Sieg Heil.
They actually Sieg Heil.
They Sieg Heil. So I got pissed off. So somehow I got tagged in Canada on this.
Well, they're very sensitive about that French English issue.
I think they're over it now, though. You know, that's good.
Even the French in that survey said they didn't want you thrown out of their country.
Yeah, right.
They don't like you, but they don't want you thrown out.
I know. Some newspaper did a survey. Do you want Howard Stern thrown out of Canada? And all the people said no. Well, I mean, like, why would you want me thrown out of Canada? I'm a great guy. I really am a great guy. Right, Robin?
Ask your wife.
That's right. My wife will tell you I'm great. You're on the air. Hello? Hello? Line 1, dead? Let me see. Hello? 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 Yes. Our computer is, the guys working our computer are not that fast. They give me bogus information.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm still getting over that guy in the plane crash. That was...
Yeah, that was pretty heavy.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty heavy. I wrote a Lady Di song yesterday. I was watching TV. Gary told me about this, actually. You know those people who bought Lady Di's dress?
Yeah.
One of the magazine shows, I forget which one, he told me. This, like, you think like rich people buy that stuff, you know? They bought Lady Di's dresses before she died.
Yeah, I assume that a bunch of wealthy people go to these auctions and buy this stuff.
So they followed some woman and her husband around, and they bought one of Lady Di's dresses for $21,000. They had to go to the bank and take out huge loans and everything just to buy this dress. I mean, they didn't know she was going to die or anything. And now, even though she's dead, they won't sell it because it gets them off that they have Lady Di's dress.
Wow.
Well, they have a picture of Lady Di wearing the dress. She wore it once.
Yeah.
To some event in Canada.
Right.
And they have a picture of her wearing the dress. And it's she got a boyfriend.
Right.
And the boyfriend says, I look at that dress and you know, I see her spirit in that dress. And we would never dream of...
Where do they have the dress? Do they have it in the house?
It's in a closet.
It's in a closet.
Yeah. So they don't even have it like on a mannequin or anything displayed.
Well, you know, they showed it on a mannequin, but I got the impression that Dateline put it on the mannequin. You know what I mean, it didn't look like they had it displayed anywhere in the house. Because at one point, the woman was holding it on a hanger in one hand and holding up the picture of Di wearing it in the other hand.
And now she won't even sell it.
No,
right?
She can get a lot of money for it.
But I thought she loves it so much.
She's not going to sell it.
Not going to sell it, yeah, right.
She's still paying off the loan. The
Wow.
loan's still the loan's not paid off.
Wow.
Well, wouldn't you think that they'd protect it in some way?
And, you know, now she's looking all smart, but, you know, 9 times out of 10 people say, well, what a kook.
That was an idiotic idea a week or two ago.
You can go look at it in the museum.
In the meantime, another guy who paid $25,000 for a dress.
Yeah.
He put an ad in the Wall Street Journal like 2 days later. He wants $250,000 for the dress, and he's already gotten an offer of $150,000, which is
really
down.
I say the Batmobile's a better investment, personally. Plus, you can drive it, and it's cool.
Where are you going to drive that thing?
For me?
Take your kids to school?
Yeah, why not? Hey, come on, kids, let's get in the Batmobile.
Hey, the Batmobile makes personal appearances.
Oh, yeah.
All over the country.
You made an appearance with the Batmobile.
Twice I appeared with the Batmobile.
Yeah, what
you go
for?
to work.
You go to like a car show.
Yeah.
Like they do a car show at the Jacob Javits Center.
Yeah.
It'll say, meet Boy Gary and the Batmobile.
So what do you think? You take Lady Di's dress and just put it on tour?
Well,
I don't know.
There's too many of them, I think, is the problem.
Well,
I'd like to buy...
like that, I think. You know, I'm sitting there saying, well, this dress isn't protected. It should be in a museum or something.
I'd like to buy Lady Di. and just put her on tour. Be like Lenin, like they used to. You know, Lenin. They can preserve you.
You mean I've seen Soviet leader Lenin, not John Lennon.
Yeah, they should have done that with him too.
When I was in Italy, I saw a pope who died in like the year 1200.
Right.
And the guy was under plexiglass.
Really?
Yeah. They said it was some sort of a modern miracle that all his heart and everything was still preserved.
It's called formaldehyde.
Yep. No, he wasn't in anything.
Really?
The guy's just in this. I'll bring in the picture.
No kidding.
The guy's in a plexiglass case,
so
still in the Pope
it's like
outfit.
a miracle.
Yeah.
Wow. He's buried in his Pope outfit.
He's not even buried. You just go by and you look at him in the case.
He's in his plastic case in the Pope outfit.
Yeah.
How cute.
I mean, the skin's a little rotted.
Right.
But it
still looks like him.
Yeah,
huh?
it still looks like a person.
Wow. How important is that?
Not important at all.
But Lady Di, do you know how much money you could make if you put her on tour? I mean, you talk about raising money for her charities. I would buy the body. I would give at least 3% to charities.
3%?
Absolutely, Robin.
Down
but
7 from yesterday.
But then that would be a lot of money.
3%, and then 97% would go to my charities. My personal charity.
The Howard Stern charity.
The Howard Stern charities. I wrote a tribute song. Some people liked it, some didn't.
It caused a lot of talk.
It did. It really did. I didn't have any idea that it would cause so much talk. Elton John did a tribute song yesterday. We played it. Disc jockeys are coming out with tribute songs. I come out with a tribute song, nobody likes it. Where's that one tribute song that those disc jockeys did?
You don't have that one?
And that really
Tears
sucked.
from Heaven?
Yeah, it showed absolutely no creativity, Tears from Heaven. They took the Tears from Heaven song that Eric Clapton did, and they just ran a bunch of news clips. I mean, there's no creativity. Listen to this thing. Stupid.
This is BBC Television from London. A short while ago, Buckingham Palace confirmed the death of Diana, Princess of Wales. The princess died following a car accident in Paris. She was 36. Her companion, the Egyptian-born Dodi Al-Fayed, were also killed.
She suffered serious internal injuries, and she succumbed.
Prince Charles had to break the news to the boys that their mother had died.
This comes so unexpected.
People are stunned.
I mean, come on.
Diana.
What's this?
Like listening to two different broadcasts.
Yeah. Elton John just changed around a couple of words, and I changed around a couple of words. Everyone was like, well, some people liked it.
Elton John didn't even do that. Bernie Taupin had to do that.
That's right.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Of course, he's the lyricist.
I love my song. She left us, yeah, yeah, yeah. She left us, yeah, yeah, yeah. She left us, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, since we lost our Di, we don't know what to do. She got killed the other night. Her boyfriend was killed too. They hit a cement pole, and you know it's awfully sad. They hit a cement pole, and it hurt them awfully bad. Come on. The driver, he was smashed, which is why he smashed the car. But why'd he take the wheel after boozing in a bar? I guess they called him, and he came when duty called. You know they called him, and he drove into a wall. Yeah. You know she left us, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know she left us, yeah, yeah. You know she left us, yeah, 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 yeah. One more time, here we go. You know the paparazzi blows for chasing our Diana. It caused them to drive fast and get squished just like a banana. We're gonna miss her and her boyfriend Dodi too. But not that driver. His driving stunk to you. Yeah, she left us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know Di left us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with Diana gone, you know we'll all be sad. And with Diana gone, you know we'll all be sad. And with Diana gone, you know we'll all be sad. Beautiful. Now you're clapping. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I love that song.
I think it's so much better than this. I really do.
Goodbye, Rose. May you ever grow in a heart.
His is more serious.
Wait, really? What does it say?
Where lives were torn apart.
I don't know. I don't know why that's good and mine's bad.
Hold out to our...
Hi, you're on the air. This is Elena.
Yes, this is Elena.
Yes, Elena.
Hi, Howard. I'm from Czechoslovakia. And you mentioned a few days ago that you've been prized there for your private parts film on Czechoslovakian Film Festival.
Mm-hmm. The hell is
and
she
I just
talking
wanted
about?
to congratulate that. That's great. And I'm living in Toronto, and I wish you will never disappear from here because we have really great laugh and fun with what you are saying.
Thank you. You know what? The Czechoslovakian people have recently, as you say, now I understand what you're saying, because your accent's rather thick. They have recently honored my film Private Parts by winning their film festival, the Czechoslovakian Film Festival. Lest anyone think that this film festival is some sort of joke. It was up against very serious films. And the Czechoslovakian people love freedom. That's why you love freedom. That's why you love having us on the radio in Toronto. Czechoslovakian people were under the thumb of a terrible dictator.
50 years, yeah.
50 years, and you know his name, don't you?
Sorry?
You know his name, don't you?
Sure I do.
What is his name again?
Whose name?
The dictator.
Oh, the dictator, well, that was communism from Soviet
Scumulation,
Russia.
that's right.
That was it. And
What was the guy's name again?
She said communism.
Oh, communism, right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, okay. Anyway, you know how bad it was under communism. He was a bad man.
There were few of them. That was only not one. There were few of them.
What was the dictator's name?
The last one.
The last one?
Yeah.
The last one was Dubček, but he was already liberated a little bit, but he was one of those last ones which helped us to switch it to
History ain't my strong suit.
The new president, Havel, is the one who is now leading.
Look at the film festival I won. You can't even understand these people.
And not only that, we
Jesus.
have great
a mess.
smell for
smell.
jokes. Like,
right. In other words, you people understand freedom and you understand tyranny.
Of course.
I represent freedom. And you know, at the Czechoslovakian Film Festival, you know what they said about the movie Private Parts? It's a political film, they said.
Really?
I swear to God.
Of course, if you can
They're
say and do things which you can do
They said because it represents the freedom of speech and a man fighting back to the system.
But it is
This is what? All right. Thank you.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck to you, my
Thank you.
Czechoslovakian friend who lives in Canada.
Great.
Right. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, who's this?
Howard.
All right. Never mind this. I get.
No, all right.
All right,
look.
please.
What's going Enough is enough.
Wait a minute. We have an upset man here. Now stop. I want to hear a man cry this morning.
Not funny anymore.
What did he say?
He's
It's
saying
not
it's
funny.
not funny anymore.
Am I losing my hearing?
Yes, I think so. Finally.
He's Czechoslovakian.
Nothing better than a crying,
No, listen to me.
crying man. You're less than a man.
No, listen.
Homos.
With Princess Diane's that she was a beautiful woman. And you heard what her last words were.
What were they?
You know what they were.
You know, this is a joke coming up. Go ahead.
Oh, listen to it.
Ooh.
All right, goodbye.
Yo.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah.
You're the best, man.
Thanks, man.
You were the best forever. And listen, let me tell you something, man. You know, I got the Scrambled Cable box, you know?
Yeah.
70 times Howard Stern this week. Just watch the movie over and over and over.
Oh, that ain't right.
Yeah, we want the money.
Hey, come on, dude.
Huh?
You want us to be able to make more movies, you got to pay.
Stop stealing it.
That's right.
I bought it, all right? Listen, I want to ask you about the unreleased footage and stuff.
All right, I can't listen to this guy. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Go ahead.
Hey, I wrote a song here, but I don't have the music.
What, Lady Di song?
Yeah, but it's, what's that Beatles song, Lady Madonna?
Lady Madonna.
All right, let me hear a little of it, because you're not a professional. You probably...
No, I might trash it, man.
Go ahead, quickly, because I got to get to this cool game I got to play.
All right, ready? Lady Diana, Fayette's head's at your feet. Just too bad his body was still in the sea. Lady Diana, how could you have guessed the driver you used couldn't pass a sobriety test? How can everybody be so stupid? trying to blame an innocent small few. Who'd ever thought that it was murder to try and take a picture of you? Lady Diana, Elton sang a song for you to donate the funds, but you know he'll pocket $1 million or $2. Lady Diana, don't you worry a bit. They're all trying to cash in on your death. It's the same old shh.
Well, let me tell you something. That's a pretty good song.
Yeah.
I like it.
The paparazzi are certainly going to like it.
Hey, you know what, Howard?
You're taking the side of the paparazzi.
Hey, how much control do you have, like, over your movie? And
By the way, you know who this is on the phone?
Who?
This is Pete Best. He used to be the drummer for the Beatles before he left. The Beatles fired him.
Hey, Howard. Howard, I went into a block.
Actually, you know who this is, Rob? This is Lurch from the Addams Family.
Now that I believe.
That you believe it.
Lady Diana.
How much control do I have over my movie?
Well, like the distribution of, like, the video. I went into a Blockbuster the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I figured, okay, it's now you can rent it. So usually you can buy it.
Yeah, buy it.
No, well, it's like $99, they said.
Oh, really?
They said that
Worth it.
the price won't go down in, like, for, they said, 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a pristine copy of it.
99
Well, I think they do that to protect
You're rich.
rental or something.
You guys spend $99 on video games.
You get this free every day.
No, I don't know. I don't really have much control over it. Although I saw an ad for the video the other day, I didn't even understand it. I don't know. You know, they used to consult me on every ad and everything they place, but now I guess they just kind of just take things. It's a big picture of the box of the movie, and it goes void where inhibited.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what it says on it. Void where inhibited. Like it's a joke.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't get it. So I don't know. I don't know who's doing that.
So you don't have, like, anything to do with the packaging of it? Or
No,
you
nothing.
don't have to go through you?
No.
Wow.
They did originally with the posters and everything else, so I guess, you know, it's cool. It's fine, though. Listen, I love that movie.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie.
Yeah, I couldn't be prouder. Thank you.
I wanted my own copy.
Thank you.
Well, you'll be able to get it
Yeah.
sometime, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right,
$99, I mean, you know, it's a lot of money, but...
$99, man.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Well, hey, I love your show, man.
Hey, man, there's a woman on the phone who doesn't like your parody.
Who's that?
Hold on. Ellen, you don't like this guy's parody? Let me get her on. Ellen. Hello?
Hello?
You don't like this guy's parody?
What's the problem, Ellen?
No.
Ellen, you don't like my song? Hello?
Ellen?
Ellen?
She's not talking.
Hello? Ellen, you can't even talk. You don't like my song?
Hello?
Ellen?
Hello?
Yeah,
Ellen, can you hear him?
Ellen?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Are you deaf?
But I'm
and
not
mute?
Ellen. I'm Stephanie.
Oh, you got the wrong line.
Stephanie.
You got the wrong line.
She's going, what?
You're Stephanie?
Yeah, I'm Stephanie. Howard.
Stephanie, what?
Howard.
Oh, geez.
What?
I got an idiot working my computer, I'll tell you that. John, you want to come in and explain to me why you're so
No,
stupid?
you know what? I think she's just chicken. She doesn't like the song, but she's changing her name now.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I called to tell Howard that I really liked his song, She
Thank
Loves You, Yeah, or the one to She Loves You, Yeah. I don't like Candle in the Wind, just for the same reason that because of Elton John. All he did was change a couple of words. I
didn't want to get on the phone with her. I wanted to get on the phone with Ellen.
Ellen.
Yeah, but I can't.
Where's Ellen?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Hey, let's play the game with this guy, okay?
All right, what game are we playing?
I'll give this guy a chance to win some tickets. You're playing for a chance to win round-trip tickets to Tel Aviv, courtesy of Tower Air.
Oh, boy.
Tel Aviv.
Yeah, we're going to send you to Israel.
You can lose on purpose.
Pack my own Uzi.
Do you not want the trip?
Why? I just heard that guy that was in the plane crash, man. Are you sure this is safe or what?
The plane's safe. It's just once you land.
Once you land.
Once I get there.
Man, I can't believe we're going to a trip to Israel. I don't know that I would take that. Hey, don't we have any other trips? I mean, no offense. I don't want a loyal listener
Air
killed.
wants to send somebody to Tel Aviv.
Dude, do you want the
let's
trip?
go.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go for it, man.
Or are you such a pussy you're afraid to go to Israel?
Listen, I'll go for it. I might find a nanny over there.
I'd rather do a sleepover in Harlem. What is this?
I don't know which is this.
All right, well, okay. Anyway, you're playing. If you want the trip, I got it here.
All
And
right,
I can give you another one if it's absolutely necessary.
No, he says he'll play.
he'll play for it.
How do you play?
All right, here's how you play. First of all, let me set it up, okay? Stick with me on this. It's a bit of a setup.
All right.
So we sent Crackhead Bob and Ganji down to Memphis.
Yes, for the 20th anniversary of Elvis's death.
Right. And I'll give you a sample of what went on there. Okay?
All right.
This is Ganji. and Crackhead Bob. And they're down there in, they're down in Memphis.
Right at Graceland.
Down in Graceland, and we hung a sign on Crackhead Bob's head that said he was Elvis's cousin.
That's the song, and you will sing it, and you will be able to tell.
Anyone can sing Elvis songs. All the impersonators down at our hotel. That's not a cousin.
Ask him a
Elvis would be 62 now. How old are you? What?
59.
I can't even understand you.
31.
Right, and how are you Elvis's cousin then? Through what relation?
Because I did.
Yeah, well, tell us, who is your auntie? That was Elvis's. What's your relation to do with Elvis's family?
You know this girl?
Let him answer the question.
You know this girl? Donna?
It shows you how wacky Elvis fans are, okay?
What, they attacked him? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, they all started attacking Crackhead Bob.
What, they were British, right?
Yeah, these are people who hang around in front of Graceland all day. I mean, what are they thinking? So we figured we'd ask people who hang around Graceland a couple of questions.
Uh-huh.
We'll try to figure out if they can answer the question.
Okay.
If this guy matches, he goes to Tel Aviv.
How many matches?
Hold it, here's Ellen. She wants to yell at this guy.
Oh.
Hold on, I got her now.
Oh, no.
Ellen,
Yeah.
you don't like this guy's song parody?
Oh, no, I like it.
Oh, you do?
No, the reason I was calling is I just thought it was a little early to start jumping on these song parodies.
Well, John's doing it. Why can't we?
Well, he's not doing a parody.
It'll be dead in a week.
The issue will be gone.
Yeah,
Someone else will be
now.
dead. You got to do it now while it's hot.
Well, I never really thought about it that way, but it just feels kind of uncomfortable, you know? I mean, I like them very much.
No, well, don't be so uncomfortable.
Oh, I'll try.
All right.
Relax.
Yeah, relax.
I want to win the tickets to Tel Aviv.
All right, so here we go. We ran into a guy. This is a guy who's hanging around Graceland. Now listen to him.
Would you worship a guy who died taking drugs?
I wouldn't call it worshiping. He was just a hero to me. And I don't feel he died taking drugs. The drugs might have had something to do with a heart attack, but that's, to me, that's what he died of.
So it didn't cause his actual death?
I wouldn't think so, no.
How can Elvis be a role model if he dated an underage girl?
Well, look at Jerry Lee Lewis. I mean, he's a role model, as well.
Really?
Didn't he get in a lot of trouble?
He got in a lot of trouble, but some way or another, he worked himself out of it. And, yeah, Elvis dated underage girls a lot. I did too.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
How old?
She was 17, and I'm 41 right now. I was 37 at the time, but she was 17 at the time too.
Now, did you do that because Elvis did? Or?
My bet so far is this guy will know nothing.
What?
No, not you. The guy we're going to play on.
All right, go ahead.
We're playing the tape so you get an idea who you're dealing with.
Right, this guy sounds like he's drunk.
Because you just wanted to.
No, I did it because, in a way I was coaxed into it. I was playing in a band at the time, and it was the bass player's daughter.
They made him do it.
But we're all human, man.
They made him have sex with a 17-year-old.
Right.
Don't you love that?
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Did you know that Elvis had a monkey wrestle with a woman, according to several books?
Oh, yeah. That's a well-known fact. Well-known fact.
Do you think that if more people knew that Elvis paralyzed a woman's breast with a pool cue, it would change their minds about him?
I don't think so, because, in a way that we weren't there to see it. So I don't think half the world would believe it.
Well, there's a sample of the guy who's playing.
Right, that's his logic.
We're going to ask him 6 or 7 questions. Now, dude, you've got to match with him 3 times.
Okay.
All right? All you got to predict is whether or not he'll know the answer. Let's go to the first question.
All right.
How many planets are there in the solar system?
Will this guy know that?
I would say no.
I say no.
I don't think he does either.
I say no.
This could be a trick, though. He might.
Yeah, he might actually be a Rhodes Scholar.
Fluky kind of thing.
Well, he's from Mars, so he'd probably know.
Yeah.
Could have been beaten into.
All right, let's see. We all agree no.
Right.
No.
I have no... It's been a long time since I've taken science. I don't know.
Ah, so you didn't know.
That's
So
one
there's
match.
One match for you.
Dude, I don't know if this is good news or not, but you're almost on your way to Tel Aviv.
Oh, God.
All right, let's go to question number 2.
He took science.
Yeah, it's been a long time since he took science.
I bet it's been a long time since he took anything.
I didn't think he'd know the word
besides
science.
drugs.
Yeah, underage sex.
We don't know that he took drugs, by the way. Let me clear that up.
Tell me how many states there are in the United States?
Well, this guy know how many states there are. There are, what, 50?
Yeah.
Yes, of course, Howard.
Let's bet whether I know it. All right. Robin, do you think he'll know how many states there are?
God, he's got to know that.
You say yes, because I'll go with no. I'll bet you on that. I'll bet you $20. I'll bet you $50. You don't know.
I'll go 20 with a no.
Yeah. You're saying he knows?
How confident am I?
You think he knows?
Robin thinks he knows. I say he doesn't know. Jackie says he doesn't know.
I say he knows.
You say he knows?
You got to know that.
Anybody want to bet?
I'll take 20 with Jackie.
I'll go 20 with Fred.
You want to go 20 with me?
I'll go 20 with you.
All right.
50.
Here comes my 20. Hey, buddy, we can go to lunch.
Yeah.
What do you say, dude?
I say he knows.
You say he knows?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
Long time since I counted.
I'd say he's going to go, been a long time since I took history. Here we go.
It's 50. I know that much.
50. Wow.
20.
Robin, I owe you 20.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yes.
Play the whole tape.
Oh, play the whole tape?
Play
Wait.
the whole answer.
Wait.
Can you play the whole answer? Rewind it.
Hold on. Wait a
That was
second.
his first answer. Don't.
Yeah, he got
Hold it. There's some kind. Hey, what are you afraid of?
No way.
But
I'm not afraid of anything.
Hold on.
You guys want to rescind the bets?
50.
Hold on. Does anybody want to change their bet? Let's see. Let me just, dude, be quiet.
All right.
There's 50. I know that much. 52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii. 52.
52 to be exact. 52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii.
No way.
Where's my 20?
No way. His first answer was 50.
No, it wasn't.
Screw you.
No. You know what would happen if this
Robin,
was a
tell
game
the truth.
show? Excuse me.
Yeah.
What would have happened if this was a game show?
He would have
the
said the
bell
first
would have
answer.
gone off that he was right, and he would have shut his
Exactly.
mouth.
No.
That's right.
Come on. Let's be
Read
fair.
that judgment.
Be judged.
The answer that the guy gave, when he had time to think about it,
Was 52.
was 52.
Right.
Not a
He
problem. No,
even
no.
explained why he came up with
Right.
52.
You know what?
And that's what he
He
believed.
said
You know
50,
what?
including.
I think we have to say it's a draw.
Oh.
No.
You know what? You want to slide? I'm not going to argue all day and bore people, but you really do owe me $20.
Absolutely not.
But we do. But you know what? We got to. What about this guy who's playing for Tel Aviv?
Yeah, come on, man.
I think he gets another chance.
I don't think so.
I think it's a wrong answer.
He clearly said 52 is what he
Let's
thinks.
listen
the answer
again.
is. That is not clear. He said 50.
Fred, let's just take a second
And he
to
amended
listen. Let's take a second to listen again.
First answer always counts on any game.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
All right, let's listen to the guy's whole answer.
Ask Chiasano. He's the...
Yeah, he's as stupid as this
Notice
guy.
what you did. As soon as he said the right answer, you stopped it. And
Well,
that's where it was
I'm
going
flying in the
on
dark.
again.
I haven't heard these tapes.
Not a point. The
Wait,
point is you
he
reacted.
He didn't know the answer.
This was a game show.
On the SATs, he would have gotten it wrong.
Exactly.
He
Said
would
because
not
he
have
didn't
gone
want to
back
go on to the next
game.
question.
Stop for 1 second.
There's 50. I know that much.
See? And
52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii.
no, that's because he
Once again, you talked over it.
he was too
Yeah,
slow
be
answering
quiet.
the next
Let him play
asking
it.
the
Would
next
you let me
question.
play it? You're talking over it every time.
Let him play it.
You're getting excited.
Well, I know what he said.
No, it sounded like he said seriously at first.
Find it for me, will you? I'm sitting here. This is ridiculous.
Didn't it sound like he said seriously?
Yeah, wait, here.
He said seriously, I know that.
Let's listen.
I have no. It's been a long time.
Come on, 5
Long time.
Here we go.
Can you tell me how many states there are in the United States?
Here we go.
There's 50. I know that much. 52 to be exact, counting Alaska and Hawaii. 52.
Counting Alaska and Hawaii.
Right.
His answer is 52, but okay, we'll discount it if you want to.
You should throw that whole question.
All right.
No, we should get credit for that. He said 50 at first.
No.
Now, we can't take
We can't argue it all day.
credit.
All right,
We can't
okay.
not-
All right, we'll just call it a draw.
All right.
I believe I'm owed 20, but Robin believes she's owed
We
20.
still have one right, though.
Another chance.
We need a impartial judge, Howard.
I'm the impartial judge. I don't care about $20.
Yeah, right.
I'm just telling you the guy don't know it. If
I think I'm impartial. I have nothing to gain.
Come on. Yes, you
and
do.
I've gone
Why
against
are you
Howard
saying that?
when he's wrong.
Yes, he does.
I don't kiss his ass. I've gone against him when he's wrong. And I'm telling you, the guy said the answer is 52. That is his answer.
Of course. All right, but no one wants to pay, so forget it.
Well,
All
I'll
right.
tell you what, Howard, I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
Of course you'll accept it. The guy said 52. That was
All
his
right.
answer.
Okay,
He's
so
a
I got
dope.
one
He should
right,
have kept
one
his.
wrong.
He completely doubted himself. All right, here we go.
How many inches are there in a foot?
Oh, no.
How many inches are there in a foot?
Wow.
Has it been a long time since he studied this?
I'm going to say that he's got to know this, doesn't he? Inches in a foot?
No, I'm going to say no.
No?
I'm going to say if he doesn't know how many states there are, man, come on.
But a lot of guys are good with, like,
yeah,
measuring
they know
stuff.
that little stuff.
Yeah, they know, like, they're carpenters and junk like that.
Inches in a foot. I say he knows it.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say, well, let's see, my feet are...
You say he knows it?
I say he knows it.
Definitely knows
I mean, I say he knows it
He's
too.
going to measure his own foot.
All right, let's find out. You say no?
He just doesn't want to go to
No.
Here we go.
12.
Oh, man.
Let it keep playing.
Let's listen to the whole answer.
That's the whole answer.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
32 counting my foot. It's
Well, there you go. You've only got one match. Let's go to the next question.
Well, how many more? 3?
Hey, you just got a match of 3.
You need
3 out of 5.
There's
And
3 more left, right?
yeah.
All right.
How many pennies in a dollar?
Oh, he knows that.
He knows that.
He knows that.
All right, let's see.
100.
All right.
That's a match.
There's 2.
Dude, it looks like you're going to have to go to Israel.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Here's the next question.
Who said I have a dream?
Uh-oh.
No, he's not going to know that.
My wife this morning.
He's from Memphis.
Yeah.
That's where
I think he knows.
Martin
He
Luther
might not
King was
like it, but
killed.
he'll know.
I'd say he knows.
He might know.
I want to say no.
Well, maybe he's not from Memphis. How do I know he's from Memphis? He's just there now.
Yeah, he's just hanging out at Graceland.
Well, what do you say?
I say no.
You say he doesn't know who said I have a dream?
Yep, he doesn't know.
Jeez.
I say he does.
I say yeah.
I think he does, too.
I can't imagine someone would be that stupid, but...
You say 52 states.
But you know, Martin Luther King, that I Have a Dream is always on TV, like on all the shows that he would watch. No, they always have commercials honoring Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was having sex with a 17-year-old. He missed it.
Jackie, you think he doesn't know it? Because I'll bet you.
I'll bet him too.
No.
He doesn't feel like
I'm going to
betting.
be sorry, but no, I'm not going to bet.
All right, I'm not going to bet. Okay, what did you say again, sir? You say he doesn't know
He
it?
doesn't know.
All right, I say he does.
Elvis did. Or no, I take that back. Martin Luther King did. Elvis sang If I Can Dream. Excuse me.
Now, again, I mean, his first answer was wrong, but I say the guy got it right.
I don't know.
Of course he did. He got it right.
Robert doesn't know. It's not in her favor.
Right.
Wait a minute. I said he
That's
would
a match.
know this, you silly.
No, but you didn't bet. That's a match. Because it doesn't support your other argument. That's a match. It's 3 matches. I'm going to give you that.
I'm saying that because we had a split on the first question
Right.
that he answered 2 ways, we have to have a split on this one.
No, we don't. He wins. Of course you got. You got.
Tel Aviv?
You're going to Tel Aviv.
Oh, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah, courtesy of Tower Air.
Tower Air.
They'll get you there, but they can't promise what'll happen once you get there. All right, dude.
So how do I get these tickets, man?
Don't ask me. How do you think? I don't know how that works. I just give them away.
All right, man.
I hope your name is Barry Sheckelstein. All right, there's one last question for this guy.
All right, let's
let me play one more.
All right, just for fun. I tell you what, if you get this one right, you don't have to go to Israel.
All right, man.
All right.
Which country would you find Heathrow Airport?
He won't know that.
He does not know.
No, wait, let me think about that.
He will not.
You don't
know.
think so?
He won't know this,
Because
Howard.
Heathrow sounds kind of English.
Nah,
Yeah, but
he won't know it.
He doesn't know. There's no way.
Yeah, how could he know it? All right, let's see. Jackie, you want to
I
bet?
think he's going to get it. And
You know what?
when he
He's
does
probably
it, we're
next
going
to
to
the
go, of course
people.
he didn't know
I think he knows Heathrow.
He's next to the people from England that they were talking to, right?
You think he knows Heathrow?
You don't have some people have bizarre kind of information?
But I will say $20 he does not know Heathrow. But we have to
Well,
take
let
his
me-
first answer.
let's bet
No,
on
you take the answer he gives, the final answer that he gives.
He does not know Heathrow.
You say
$20.
he does? Yeah?
$20.
Let me think. This guy's a hillbilly.
Why don't we bet Marvin and then
Heathrow.
lose how it goes.
See, but he might take. But what if he thinks out loud and then the third answer is England, but that's his answer? I go with whatever his definitive answer is.
All right. He won't know.
You say he won't know.
Nope.
You don't
No,
care how much.
he was thinking of Jethro.
You know, I don't feel confident enough to bet, but I think he'll know.
No.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I'll go 20.
All right.
Go 20 with
Because
Robin.
it'll be so much pleasure to take her money.
All right, go 20 with Robin. Here we go.
Oh, shoot.
Have no idea.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
You didn't guess?
No.
He said what, Jethro?
He didn't know.
So I don't have to go.
That's why I didn't feel confident in betting. First, second, or third answer. Dude, you got to go to Israel.
I got to go.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, man.
All right, man. Good luck. Call us if you get back.
I'll call you from Tel Aviv.
All right. Don't take any buses. All right, hold on.
Don't go to any malls.
Right. Want to thank Tower Air. Also want to thank our affiliate in Memphis who paid for Crackhead Bob to go down there. They're good folks. That's, do you know the call letters, Robin?
No.
$20 says you don't know the call letters to our station in Memphis. WMFS 92.9 FM. Solid Rock 92.9 MFS. Look at that. beautiful. Dice is coming in.
Howard Stern, winner of the People's Choice Award at the Czechoslovakian Film Festival. Here he is.
Hello.
The soon-to-be Grand Marshal of the Czech Parade in New York City, Howard Stern.
And there's a guy on the line says there are 52 states.
There are not.
Hold on a second. One minute before I go to commercial. What do you mean there are 52 states?
I thought that Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic were included in the United States.
No.
Get out of here, you nudnik. What's the matter with you? I'll send you down to Memphis and Israel if you don't pay attention. Maniac.
This is weird, wild stuff. The Howard Stern Show.
No idea how to use that.
Man who pays my salary, Howard Stern.
Yes. Tomorrow's show, the Mike Walker game with Joey Ramone. Lucy Lawless is stopping by. She's the star of Xena. Next week, Geraldo will be here. Coolio, Gabrielle Reese, LL Cool J. Mark Harris comes in next week.
Yes.
The woman who lights up a room when she walks in it will be here, and we'll have a lot of we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Flip Wilson on the E Show tonight. Fun with Flip as he continues to pull down his pants and show us his mechanical penis, which was shocking as hell. Dice Clay is here. Andrew Dice Clay, star of the new TV show Hits, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN 9, which I always thought was a black channel, Robin. But
Dice Black?
Yes.
We never knew that.
All right, so check out the groundbreaking show on E-Show tonight. Let's get Dice in. We haven't seen him in a long time. When is the last time Dice was here? There he is, looking more ripped and built. Wow. He's so confident. Hey, Dice. And Dice has his whole entourage. Get over here. We can't hear you. No. Get over there. Get over. Oh, we're going to hug? I hate when guys hug. Yeah, but you're heavily perfumed. Come here.
Well, you know, I like this.
Look at you. Come here.
How are you?
How are you?
Taller.
You look good. Go ahead. Get over there. Dice looking good. He's got his full entourage with him. Hey, man, take a seat, guys. He's got about 10 guys with him. Dice never travels with women. Always guys. Always tough guys.
He seems like a guy to me.
Dice, sit behind the glass. Dice, sit down. Come on, relax. Everyone's happy you're here, all right? You don't have to start making trouble.
I just said, you know.
You're among friends. Come on.
Racism.
Racism.
You keep a girl in a booth like that?
Which one are you worried about racism? Dice, you've even changed the way you dress. You now have a classier look to you.
Well, times change. I change, and we all change.
Introduce your entourage here. This is very impressive. You've got...
Well, at the end of the table, we have the management team.
Right.
Known as Jeffrey Sweet Talk Stoll.
Right.
How you doing there?
Now, what do you mean management team? What happened? Your father's not managing you anymore?
No, my father was my business manager.
He's still your business
Yes.
manager?
Yes.
Right.
And
you trust your father with your money?
I trust my family completely.
Right. In other words, you...
Never go against the family. You know better than that, Howard.
You've made millions and millions of dollars in show business, and your father is a financial... Your father was never a rich man. How does he know what to do with your money?
Because he's very smart.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can trust that he won't steal anything. Do you pay
You got to be smart to get an idiot like me somewhere.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and...
standing in,
now, this new manager, this is new management for you?
I've been with Jeff over a year, and Jeff used to be my agent.
Right.
He goes all the way back with me.
And Jeff is a Jew?
Absolutely.
You are, Jeff. And now you became the manager. You stopped being an agent because an agent only gets 10%. Now you get more, right? You can raise your percentage.
Listen to me now.
Go ahead.
I'm the interview.
All right, go ahead. Next.
Okay.
All right.
Now, standing up in the shocking pink is Dave Detail Schuler.
Right.
Personal assistant to the Dice Man.
Wow. Personal assistant. Now,
what does that entail?
No, you are not a gay man, are you?
Well, yeah, actually.
Oh, you are a gay man. Because a lot of personal assistants, get the microphone close. A lot of assistants are gay. True? That's a gay field.
I'm the only one I know.
Right. Very nice.
How do you think I'm dressing better now?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Now, when you say you have a personal assistant, you never had this before. Is this because of your new TV show? They hired him for you? They pay his salary?
No. I'm friends with Dave for a few years now.
Okay, good.
We go way back. Dave used
and a lot of people used to accuse you of being anti-gay.
Are you going to let me talk?
No. A lot of people used to accuse you of being anti-gay and stuff, and here you have a gay assistant, right?
Yeah, but that's not why I got him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because he's your friend.
He's a friend, and he knows his job.
Does he ever touch you? Does he ever try to have sex with you? You're a very attractive man.
No, he rubs my shoulders now and then. You know what I mean?
Do you really?
Yeah, I get very tight in the neck, which I'm starting to get right now. How long are these introductions supposed to take?
I don't know.
Maybe he should rub his shoulders during the show.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do a little
I'm serious.
something for
Are you attracted to Dice at all as a gay man? Seriously?
Not at all.
Not at all? Dice is not your type?
He used to be, then he hired me.
Right. All right, so that's
He is very handsome, though, if might
Very.
Right.
Who is very
Mr.
handsome?
Romance.
Who's very handsome?
You, baby doll. You're very handsome, and everyone loves you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, obviously, you know these two fellas. You have Happy Face over here.
Right.
And you have Club Soda Kenny, which has been coming on the show here for as long as I have.
See, I thought Club Soda was the personal
Well, Club
assistant.
Soda's the road manager and head of security.
All right, obviously all big celebrities have
And Happy
entourage.
Face is his sniper.
Right. Club Soda Kenny, how are you?
Fine, thanks for asking.
Right. A lot of people say in Dice's world you're like an ass kisser. What do you say to those people? That's not right, right?
No, don't even answer that. He's just trying to start a problem right off the bat.
No, I'm saying a lot of people say that you always tell Dice he's right no matter what. Isn't that true?
No, I'm not a yes man.
All right. So you have your own mind.
No, he's not a yes man. He's we're friends.
Well,
But you love Dice.
have a very
Don't
small
start
head
with the
because
stutter.
I got very little brains in them.
No, but you love Dice, right? All right. It's obvious Kenny's an idiot. All right. Okay. No big deal.
That's right.
That's right. You don't care, right? That's not an insult.
Try to insult them. Go ahead.
You're a stupid idiot.
That's right.
Right. All right. Now, Dice, when is the last time I saw
Why
you?
are you talking like a public speaker? Talk to me
It's
now.
been a long time since I saw
know,
you.
and it's very exciting.
It is
I mean,
exciting.
I
Now-
like the lighting. I got a club like this at home,
I never even heard your theory on OJ, nothing. I mean, that's how long it's been. During the whole OJ trial, I hardly talked to you. What about that? Did you have anything to say about that while it was going on, or you kept quiet?
I only tuned in for Marsha.
Right. You like Marsha Clark.
Yeah,
You're
she was
attracted to
hot,
her.
you know what I mean?
And the Lady Di thing, did you watch the funeral?
Yeah,
You did.
very sad.
It was sad.
Yes.
You felt
Did it break up the Dice Man?
Yeah, it really did. I mean, there was. I heard the parodies yesterday. I didn't like it.
Well, why not?
And I even heard
That's
you,
not an insult.
Robin. You couldn't help it either.
That's not an insult.
No.
What about paparazzi? Have they insulted you? Have they hounded you at certain times in your career?
No, I actually pay him to take pictures.
Oh, you do?
You don't mind paparazzi.
You're
No,
looking for some paparazzi.
I don't think anybody really likes paparazzi. I mean, certain places, certain times, movie premieres, that kind of thing. But
You don't want anyone outside your home.
Yeah, when they hound you and they're popping up in bushes and following it, that's awful.
And the last
That's
time
when they should be stepped on like flies and then beaten with a sledgehammer. But I'm not, I'm not talking about violence here.
Right. And Dice, last time you had a horrible argument with Jackie the Joke Man Martling. Is that in the past? You guys never
that's the
resolved it.
past.
That is the past? Jackie's in the past for you?
Absolutely.
It is.
All right. See, yeah, because I heard that too. See,
I have the review of Dice's show here in case he starts breaking my balls.
at least I got a show, Jackie.
That's right. That's right.
Let's not start. I can't even see him to fight with him.
He's over there. It's over there.
I can
Right
see
through
it.
there, yeah.
No, but I tried to give him a shot.
Right.
What happened at town hall? Where were you? All right. Look, I don't.
All
want
right,
to
okay.
start. Come on, we're friends for a long time.
All right. Listen.
That was a loving argument.
Right. So that was it. And this is the new Dice Man because you have a new show.
A new show hit.
Were you in seclusion for a while? Is that what happened?
I'm busy.
You're busy.
I'm very involved with the family, and
Right.
I've been, the last 8 years playing Vegas.
Right.
At Bally's, which you'll give the plug at the end. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
But
It's my job. You'll be Bally's in Las Vegas September 26th and 27th.
yeah, and I happen, I love Vegas, so I
Right.
stick with Vegas.
So now you've been living in Los Angeles and you stay with your wife and kids pretty
Yeah.
much, and you haven't cheated on them the whole time?
No. Don't try. She's listening. You're gonna start again.
You know you have sex outside the marriage, true or false?
Well,
false. You say false. How do you know?
Because when I say I got a club that looks like this over here,
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I got a.
You have
What
a-
I did in my house, because I'm very much in love. I am Mr. Romance.
Right.
No, see, he's laughing. He doesn't-
Yeah.
He can't begin to understand what I'm talking about.
Right. You're saying you not even with your assistant you didn't cheat?
No, not even with my assistant. But
All
my
right.
assistant has been to the club.
Okay. You have a club built in your house.
Yeah, it's actually called Club 33.
I see.
And it's just for me and my wife. And
Really?
Yeah, it's like my own after hours club.
And your wife
And
comes
how
down there.
often do you still go down there.
Constantly.
But you're down in Club 33.
Her feet rarely see the floor.
No, but when you're in Club 33, a lot of times you're by yourself. It's your cave. It's your place to hide.
Kenny, answer the question. Kenny knows about this because.
Go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say.
Romantic. He lives in a very huge mansion.
Right.
No, stupid. Just tell him about the club.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it must be a mansion if you have that kind of room for a big club in the basement.
No, it's not in the basement. It's in the guest house into a club.
All right, guest house.
And it's set up with disco lights and strobe lights.
And you've been in there?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's got a lot of lights, huh?
And who plays the music?
It's really incredible.
Is there a band that comes there?
No, it's fabric walls.
DJ Jazzy Jew and the Fresh Heat play the music.
Is that right?
And usually the 3 Hastitos open.
No, it's really an incredible place. I mean, you need somewhere to go when you have kids to get away from things, but yet still be home.
Everyone's excited. The Dice Man is here. There's tons of phone calls coming in. Let's go over and see. People are anxious to speak to you. Dice is
We're
here.
going right to the phone.
You don't want to do that?
I don't care. It don't make no difference to me.
We'll come back to the interview. We'll go back and forth on all this, all right?
If that's what you want to do, it's your show.
Tim, you're on the air.
Oh,
how'd you know it was Tim before you even said
It's on the
anything?
computer. It says line 2 Tim.
Oh, you
for
got
Dice.
a computer. I forgot.
Yeah, I got a computer.
We're high-tech now.
Yeah, we're high-tech, dude.
But already, this Tim sounds like me. I don't even know if I want to talk to him. For me, I think this might be an impression of me.
All right, go ahead. Talk to
This might
Dice.
be a setup. I don't know.
No, it's no setup. But
Dice, I heard you just went on vacation. Is that true?
Wrong.
Wrong?
Where'd I go on vacation?
Somewhere in another country. I heard you're a homo.
What?
Faggot.
What?
Hey, stupid ass, hang up the phone. You had your 6 seconds of fame. Goodbye.
I apologize about that.
You see what you do to me right off the
I thought
bat?
it'd be nice to take a phone call.
Wow. What the heck was that?
Can't believe it.
I'm just muttering.
Let me try something else. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, who's this?
Let's have a nice call.
Let's talk to.
Die thing.
What happened?
I think that Die was set up by the chauffeur.
Lady Di or Dice?
Lady Die.
All right. Well, this ain't her show. Shut him off.
Don't shut me off.
You don't want to hear this guy? You don't want to hear what he has to say?
Well, you know, everybody's got a theory.
Do you have a theory on Lady Di?
Yeah, I think the Queen Mother did it.
You do. That's absurd.
No, it's not. Listen.
All right, listen. I'll get back to Club 33. This is not working well. All right. So you built a disco because your marriage.
I just
marriage
happen
fresh?
to believe in keeping a relationship fresh.
And Kenny, when you walk into this Club 33, you didn't bang your head on the disco ball? You're very tall.
There is a disco ball.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's a steam room. There's a
VIP room.
There's a
Really?
VIP room. There's all kinds of lights, all kinds of effects.
And what does your wife do? She dresses up in sexy outfits for you?
Yeah,
in this?
constantly.
And she comes in and she dances with you like you're in a club?
We dance. We do everything.
You have sex in there?
Yeah.
Right. And what do you do with your kids when you're
The
doing
kids
this?
are downstairs doing
Right.
whatever they got to do.
Right.
You know, they go in the pool, they hang around the house.
That sounds fascinating, doesn't
You know,
it?
play with the housekeeper a little.
Right.
No, I think it's important because you're married a long time, right?
Oh, yeah.
How long are you married?
20 years.
All right. So what? You know, what's your sexual life like?
I
with
go
your
up
wife?
to the bedroom. My wife. I pull out the vibrators, and I use them on my wife for about 20. Yeah, I'm into that, and then I get on top of her for about a second, and then it's over.
See, that's wrong.
That's it.
That's when you got to worry about them.
I know.
So you got to keep them happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm into manual hand release too.
Right.
You know, because if
How
I'm
often?
not having a manual hand release, I'm most probably sleeping.
How often do you pleasure yourself?
Till my hand goes numb.
All right. No, seriously. Would you pleasure yourself once a day?
Not once a day.
All right. But your wife gives you
only
sex,
when I'm out of town.
Your wife gives you sex how often? 3 times a week?
I can't even believe what she turns into.
Really? But does she give you sex 2 times a week?
At least.
Oh, you get that much?
Yeah.
Well, then you got a good marriage.
I think.
Well, you've got Club 33.
Yeah, and I'm constantly, you know, on top of the situation, if you know what I mean.
Clear something up for me.
Romance.
He is Mr. Romance.
I am.
Right. Clear
Yeah,
something.
What
you
kind of
didn't start
flat?
out
Let's
this
say
way.
We have a new
I've
respect
always
for you.
been like that with her.
Well, you used to say different things, you know. In your act, you were kind of crude.
Yeah, but when I perform on stage, you know, I talk about my past. I talk about things people tell me about.
Have you ever had sex with a watermelon? There's a guy on my phone who says he had sex with a watermelon.
No, just with a rubber pillow. But I don't want to get into that.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to you?
He's in good shape.
Are you on
He
drugs?
doesn't even know he dialed this number. This is the wrong number to this guy. This guy is a complete idiot.
Would you like to work for Dice?
I have sex with watermelons.
Yeah, and
boop, boop, boop. Hey, stupid ass, hang up the phone.
you don't want to talk to him either.
What kind of people you got calling here? So
What
you're
type
in
of people?
Canada now, huh?
That's it.
I should talk Canada. Write that down, Kenny.
By the way, the guy was just on phone. I still say it's smarter than Club Soda Kenny. Right, Kenny?
That's right.
See? Can't insult the guy. It's unbelievable. Now, talk to me about your new show, Hits. You got the call from UPN. UPN?
Yeah, Hits,
primarily a black network. True, UPN?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I would say so.
And there were no black people on your show?
Well, there were no black people on my show?
Right.
Obviously, you haven't watched the show.
How could I see the show? Has it been on the air?
Yeah, it's been on for the last 3 weeks.
Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock on UPN.
We got everything on my show.
What do you got there?
Well, you got a mix of people.
Right.
You know, black, Spanish,
Well, you do have
Jewish. We got a Chinaman in the background somewhere.
Really?
We throw everything in.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And,
You
and
like
the cast is really good, and it's the right show for me because, like my last show, they didn't let me go. They dressed me as a poet. It was all wrong.
They never let you be Dice.
This is complete Dice. The producers really let me do basically whatever I want.
Do you insult all the people on the show?
Yeah,
You do.
I'm like the bad guy,
Right.
you know, which I like doing.
Right.
You know, I enjoy doing that.
Right.
You know, and the character's strong, and I get to play with
And
it.
what about the ratings? Have they been strong? Have they
The
been high?
ratings are actually going up every week.
Good. All right. That's
You know,
good.
It's time I do something like this.
Yeah, that's it. And the entourage comes with you every day to the set?
No.
No.
Just details and sweet talk.
Oh, I see. Very nice. Well, there it is, Robin.
No, well, sweet talk, see, he could get me to do anything. That's why I call him sweet talk.
Clear up something for me. For years, this has bothered me.
For years?
Yeah.
All right,
Melrose,
well, let it go.
You know Melrose Larry Green? You know him?
Yeah.
This idiot says he did your taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Is that really true?
Yeah, I can't lie, but this is like, you're talking about,
years ago.
You're talking over, like, 20 years ago.
Melrose, I apologize.
How are you, Howard?
I never believed you did his taxes.
No,
I wouldn't believe that anybody would let you even touch their tax return.
Well, I hate to admit it, but he's all I could afford at the time.
Right.
So he'd come in and he'd tell jokes and he'd laugh and go, "It's never going to be a problem."
Yeah.
And then when I made it in show business, I had to give the government $68,000. Because you, Melrose, you owe me money, stupid.
Andrew, come on.
I'm serious. I had to give the government $68,000. I never forget my father called me up going, "Who's the idiot that did your taxes years ago that you got to give the government $68,000?
Is that really true?
I'm telling you.
Just doing
No, I'm not doing shtick, stupid ass.
Dice, be honest with me.
I mean, I like Melrose, but
He's a nice
better
guy.
off as Melrose than an accountant.
But he's a retard, right?
Well, I don't know
saw you last week,
if medically he's retarded.
Right. I would say he is.
You know, but
Melrose, are you retarded?
No.
Hey, look, Melrose got his thing going.
Do you ever see? What do you mean his thing? His thing is he stands with a sign and he holds up a sign and he says.
He holds up signs like with your name on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But what kind of thing is
that? I never understood. I spoke to him about that. I said, "Why are you pushing him?"
Right.
I go, "He's on the air 4 or 5 hours a day. Could push himself. Push you." Yeah,
Well, that's his way of pushing himself.
Well, I like him.
He's
Right.
associating.
But as an accountant, you would come in, he'd sit down, and do your taxes, and you're saying
Which
that
would take 10 minutes.
right, and because you weren't making big money back
No.
then, is when you first started out in your
And
career.
that's why I didn't understand why I owed so much. So obviously he had it.
And you're being legitimate when you say that the government said you owed $68,000.
I'm telling you the truth.
Which is amazing. You didn't even make $68,000.
Exactly. So obviously you owe me a few bucks.
So this was in penalties and things like that, right?
Melrose, shut up.
Come on, this is my conversation.
Melrose, what do you think of that?
How could you possibly owe $68,000?
It's the other 30 comics you did taxes for that made it, and they're all paying too.
What was the problem?
Hey, I'm
you
not
know?
mad about
No,
it.
I know.
I hired him.
What was
I'm not a great accountant.
I don't hate him.
Listen, I'm not Ernst and Winnie.
Well, by the way, now Melrose has the money to pay you back. I don't know if you know this, but he got $1.5 million from his mother's death.
$3 million.
$3 million from his mother's death.
So what are you standing on a street corner for, talking about Howard? Open up a business and make another $3 million.
Right.
And get a good piece of cardboard then.
Andrew.
He stands with a piece of cardboard.
Andrew.
Get a bag.